We just jumping in the live on that one. Fuck it, bro. I pay too much. I'm not gonna lie. The Apple catches me way too often.
Dude, I was about to get the Apple one,
Dude.
but I was like, dude, this
It's
thing's
worth it.
$11. Why would I pay $30? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it's
Like,
worth it. It's worth
It's
it.
dude,
Apple.
this thing's better, dude. It has like
No,
the
it's not.
fabric like around
It's
it.
not.
Yo, it's
It's
better,
not.
dude.
Hold on.
This shit's better.
Hold up.
Let's be real here. Let's be real here.
Oh
Because
shit.
you know, like how the
No, wait, he
iPhone
disconnected.
ish. Wait, why did he
I
disconnect?
think he disconnected.
No, I think he's there, but he's just not. He just turned
Oh,
off
his
all the
video
stuff.
lag?
Yeah. No, I had to. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
video
And I
lag.
messed up the camera again. Hold on, I gotta do that trick real quick to fix the camera.
True. True. Hey,
Figured
actually, it's
this
lit
shit
that we
out.
figured this out.
Oh
It's actually
yeah,
lit we
dude,
figured this
figured it out whole time on
'Cause-
accident, but now I don't have to restart my computer
Yeah, exactly.
to fix that camera. But what I was saying, you need this. So this is the official one, dude.
Hell
like
nah, dude.
the ability.
I'm not
so
getting that.
so the thing is, you're gonna run into problems with certain USBs where they have to be powered. Like so, if you use a
Oh.
USB flash drive that's higher than a
Yeah.
3.0, it's gonna require power from your device. This one,
Ah.
I can plug in anything, and as long as I provide additional power, and it doesn't have to
Yeah.
draw from the iPad or the phone, bro, I can plug my camera
Oh,
into
okay.
my iPad
Now
while
that
I'm
makes sense.
outside
Okay, so
shooting.
that is better.
It's
then.
worth
okay, maybe that $50.
Like, it's
Dude, why
cash.
don't they make an
It's-
$11 version of that?
It shouldn't
Why don't
be.
they make
no,
it
no, no,
11?
no. I think
No, they
Apple
gotta
should
do
bring it
that.
down to probably like $25. I think $25.
I'd buy it. If it was
is a-
25 bucks,
Yeah,
I'd buy it.
25
I think
$25
$25
solid.
is a good number for that, and then Apple
Dude.
makes the one without the power to it, and
Dude,
that
yeah,
one right
that
now
one's
is like,
$30.
yeah, that one's
That
30.
one's 30.
That's
I was
ridiculous.
like, dude, there's no way I'm buying that.
That one is ridiculous. But like, I mean,
Yeah.
so with this, like, I just make sure like when I'm out, I always carry. This is like a USB 2.0, and I can use this without power. So if I do need to file
Yeah.
transfer quick, I can just plug this in without power and grab files
Yeah.
off. But like if I use like this, which is like my my SD card reader, I gotta have
Yeah.
some power
Yeah.
to it.
Dude,
But
the
I
main
usually
reason
use
I
like
got
a
this.
power brick, like a little like Mophie on the go,
Yeah.
and then you could just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on the go just transfer anything, dude.
The
That's
main reason I
actually-
got this was so I can connect my mic directly to my phone and I never need to sync audio ever again. It was amazing. I was like, thank God I could do this.
The mic runs off of it with no
Yeah,
power. That's
it
what's
doesn't
up.
need any power. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's up.
actually lit. That's
That's
lit.
actually dope as hell. Cause like I just
Yeah.
just connected up that good old iPhone Ethernet,
Oh.
Oh,
and
shit.
we're just going
Oh,
for
No,
it
that's
early
actually
tonight.
legit.
We're just going for it
Oh,
early
legit.
tonight because I didn't
Yo,
want to lose the
Josh,
streak.
let's start off by I like your sweater.
Thank you.
a
Thank
nice
you.
sweater.
I think I busted this
That's
out on
that's
the
an old one,
episode.
though.
You weren't there. You weren't there on that episode. I don't think.
Oh.
Was it the
Yeah,
one?
this is
It
an
might
old
have
one.
been the last one of 2020 where it was just me and Ananya. I think I busted this one out.
true, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
maybe.
this one,
Okay.
this one is straight bullshit.
It's
It does
real
not
nice.
keep you warm. Like you can see through it. Like
Oh,
it's,
does it
bro,
go through? Does the
it's
wind
purely,
blow right
like,
through that
bro,
shit?
I've
Yeah.
worn this in the summer, and people are like, "Aren't you hot?" And it's like, if only you knew, this sweater is 1 pound.
See, yeah, no,
This is-
see, that's
you can
where because I
see
remember you
through
wearing it
this.
around the museum.
Oh, I used to wear this
Damn.
around the museum
Yeah.
all the time,
Yeah.
bro. When we were at work, this is the
Yeah.
greatest work sweater. Like, bro, it's nice.
Yeah, because
Is
it's
it
it's always
comfy?
cold in the museums, dude. They make it so
Bro,
cold in there.
it's not even that it's
Like-
cold.
It's
It's that like you just be walking a lot. So like even if it's not cold,
Yeah.
you don't want to have pit stains. So it's like you got to sweater up.
Mm,
For
yeah,
that
oh,
fact.
true.
I
true.
don't know. I don't know if
Yeah,
people struggle
true.
like I struggle out here, where you just get sweaty from walking everywhere. Like, bro, I'll be like, let me hit the sweater because I'm not hot. I just got a little
Dude.
sweat from quick stepping
Dude.
across the
Yeah.
whole museum.
It-
Yeah,
dude, like
facts.
also like you know how we would work in the summer, like when you're fucking walking to the museum, I would have to walk from
Bruh.
the train station all the way
In
down
jeans,
like 2 miles
cuz
basically.
in jeans.
Yeah,
also,
no,
I-
dude.
That's why I
That-
can wear
I was
wear
sweating like
pants year round, and
crazy.
people don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had to take the bus to work
Mhm.
in jeans.
Yeah,
Like,
in
legit.
I
jeans.
usually had a sweater in
Exactly.
my book bag because it's 90
During a
degrees
hot
out here,
day,
but
on a
it's
hot
hella
day.
it's hella
Yeah.
50 degrees inside of here. Like,
Dude, you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? All three of us have worked at freaking museums. That's such a random coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was thinking about my work history the other day, and I was like, this shit is random. This makes no sense. Like,
Yeah.
why have I picked the places I fucking worked at?
Yo, legit.
Deadass.
It's legit
Yo,
so
no,
random.
I
like,
still remember,
really.
Josh. I still remember last summer when we had to take like the shit out of the trunk, out the truck, the
Bruh.
truck, and it was like 90 degrees outside.
I was like,
And,
I'm
like-
for real dying. Like we were cold
Yeah.
3 seconds ago,
Like,
and
I was
then we did
like,
a whole
holy
workout,
shit.
and then walked back into the freezing cold, and I was like, this
Yeah,
is
dude.
not what's up. Like,
I was like, bro, what the fuck? Because like I was wearing like a little jacket too, because it's obviously cold.
Yeah,
And then
every
I
bro
come out and I'm
in the summer,
burning.
everybody got a little jacket or something on because we work on site. Also, we're
Yeah.
not leaving. Once I get in the
Yeah,
museum, I'm
literally.
generally not leaving out. But like
Yeah.
Bro.
some days they'd be like, "How you like physical labor?" And they didn't know that my answer was, "I don't."
Damn, bro. I never had to lift anything.
Those
That was
Lucky.
I just had to clean, dude. I had to clean all this, dude. There would be like at least like 2 inches of moon sand in my shoes at any given point from the kids play area, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's some shit I would have never put up with. Nah, G.
Fuck that.
That's nah. I
Dude,
used to tell
that shit
people
was
to clean
all
a
up in
lot,
my
and I used to
shoes.
get mad when they wouldn't clean right. I used to.
Yeah.
Me and Ananya hella used to tell people to clean up. Like, we had a different
You know,
position.
I remember. I still remember. I think this was during the school year. I would just be playing around with the ping pong balls, and then one day would come in. I'd be like, "Hey, yo, clean this shit up, yo, what's up?"
Bro, but nah,
Just 'cause I was like, yo, I'm
sometimes
not-
it would be like ridiculous. And man, we gotta get off this topic and intro. But like sometimes it'd be ridiculous because you're like, how did you all make this mess? Like that was the
Yeah.
craziest
Legit.
part
No,
about
for real,
working with
though.
like kids and teens. You just like look around and you go, this place was clean. How did you
Yeah,
ruin
how
it?
was it even possible?
How did you come in
Yeah.
here and ruin it with
crazy.
your presence? Like you don't see people like stand up and throw shit around, but when they stand up and leave, everything's in disarray. Tables
and
ain't in the same
sometimes
spot.
there's
Chairs
been,
have
like,
been
these-
Chips
moved.
everywhere.
There's new
just
drawings on
bags.
whiteboards,
Yo.
bro.
Yeah.
It's so confusing. It makes no sense. You
It's
turn away for
crazy.
There
2
was-
seconds.
So there
Yeah,
would
it's
be
crazy.
these like little costumes the kids could wear, and dude, they would end up everywhere, dude. Like the room was at least like
Bro.
freaking like at least like 200 feet, like going that way. Like,
And you're
dude,
just
the
like,
costume would
everything
end
is
up on the
everywhere.
other side, like every time, dude.
It's like I didn't even see
dude,
you
how does
go
this
over
end up
there. I didn't even see you go to that area. How is it dirty? Or like, bro, when you just see like, oh yeah, put your stuff down and then like come with me. Like, if you're doing something at the beginning of the day, and then they put their stuff down, you go, this room is disgusting. Like you just
Yeah,
threw
yeah,
your shit
legit.
anyway. Like literally,
Legit.
like put your like nobody thought like let me put my jacket over a chair, let me put my book bag on a chair.
Legit.
No, just like throw it, toss it
lay
into
it
the
out.
abyss.
Bro.
Like, bro, no one cared. It was hilarious, man. Fun times.
Facts.
I don't,
Facts.
I thought that was the work I was gonna be doing my whole life, and now I don't think I
Oh,
will.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm glad you realized it wasn't.
Yo, what's up?
I mean, I still might do some work in it, but I was like, I went to college for that. Like that's, and I
That was my
constantly
4-year
forget.
degree was just for that.
My degree was for that. Like my degree was not specifically for that exact job, but like my
Yeah.
degree was like to do that work, and I'm like, I want to be in front of cameras and microphones and shit.
No, dude. That's legit. That's legit.
Man, look, y'all been in here for a hot minute, so what's up? And welcome to the
Yeah,
Thursday
what's
Night
good?
Live, man.
What's
You are
up?
here with J-Treb from the Miseducation of Music. You got Ananya from the Nevaland podcast, as well as Pars from Nevaland
Yo.
podcast. We are here to hit you
Yo.
with some week updates. Damn, I mean WEEK, but like sometimes they are WEAK. I mean, it sounded
facts.
weird
Sometimes
the way
they
I
are
said
weak
it.
as hell.
Like
Yeah.
when I said it was like, yeah, we're gonna give you some week updates. Like, nah, like the weekly, you know, like we hit you with what's
The
going on in the
weekly
world
news.
and our random
Weekly
movie
updates.
scripts. So welcome back to the Thursday Night Live. If you
Oh,
ain't
don't
been
even get
here-
started with. We're not even
you're
talking about the
ready.
movie today. All right.
Oh yeah,
We're
no,
not
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
the
no. We can't
movie.
give it another week. We had a meeting
No
off
way.
camera that was still about this movie. Like, we had a
Yo.
meeting that was not in the public eye, and we get like that.
Bro.
Right when we start talking about it, it gets too bad. So let's just like not even touch it.
I'm sorry.
Let's not
I'm
even touch
always the one who brings it up. I'm always the one who slides it into conversation, and I don't even mean for it to like be
Oof.
anything. It just ends up going crazy.
it. Yeah.
But since we are just getting started, I just made the Popeyes chicken sandwich with some fried pickles. What? That is a random chat, Rod.
True.
Yo, that's actually legit though.
Did
Yeah,
he make
that's
it at the
kinda
crib? Like you?
Wait,
like,
he
so
made
you
it
just so you just
himself?
made a chicken sandwich and you just wanted to
Yeah.
tell everybody in the chat.
You made it yourself?
I just had to tell the chat, I made a chicken sandwich. Also, people on YouTube in the comments, let me know if this screen is centered because I don't know if it is, and I think it might be off from our tier list that we did last week.
Oh dang, he found the recipe on Instagram. That's legit.
Boy,
legit.
that ain't legit. There ain't no way. You said you found that shit on Instagram. Get the fuck out of here. I trust you if you said it was like a tasty video or something.
Send Josh a photo right now.
Yeah, send me a picture right now of this chicken sandwich. We will show it on the live. We will show it on the live, Rod. You have my phone number.
He said it was crazy good.
Send me a picture of this sandwich. I want to see if it looked like Popeyes or if it looked like Crib
legit.
Struggle.
Yeah, that best be on a brioche
He
bun.
talking about the flavor too much. That's how you know. That's how you know it's just on two little butt ends of bread.
It's gonna be.
It's
Gonna be on freaking white bread. It's gonna be on some white bread. Like
it probably ain't even hitting like that. But hey, bro, each his reach, bro. Make your chicken sandwich. What was I about to? I was about to say some shit before I read that comment. Shit. Oh, Uzi. That's where we were gonna start today because we talked about it briefly, but I want to get you all's opinion on Uzi Vision, as I've now been calling him. Because he got a whole Infinity Stone implanted in his head. So that is the name of the
so I saw you remember the Rick and Morty episode when he gets that little gem?
Yes, dude, there's been a million memes of that shit.
Oh shit. I just got a video of the chicken sandwich.
Hey, show it.
Yeah, now I'm interested.
I did not vet this audio, so I'm putting this on silent just in case. Let's hope there's nothing terrible in this. I'm just playing it. Oh, hey, okay, so he's got the lot. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, that sandwich look crazy.
Hey,
that sandwich do look crazy.
That's a fire meal. Yeah, that's a
hey,
fire.
Loki, send me that Instagram recipe. I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with you. And them potato wedge fries. I see you, bro. I didn't think he was actually gonna send that. I had.
That's a vibe.
Yeah. So speaking of Uzi, I watched. So there was like one like. I think he was like a piercing / tattoo artist on TikTok, and he was explaining it. So apparently like Uzi has like this rod piercing in his skin, like just right here. And then apparently like he was messing with it. So it was moving. So apparently it shouldn't be moving. It shouldn't have been moving.
Shouldn't
like,
move at all.
So the piercing was in wrong, apparently. So that's what I heard off of TikTok.
Bro, that's just stupid though. Like,
dude, everyone was like, "Yo, you got a $24 million bounty."
Did you hear about the guy who got the diamond under his eye?
Yeah.
That was the first one I saw. And what was also hilarious was the fact that homie, it was like a teardrop, but it wasn't the right way, and you can't move it.
Yeah,
that's also how I knew Uzi wasn't supposed to move his shit.
Yeah.
But also that's so dumb. Like that's
that's what I'm saying. It's so stupid.
My thing is, so G, you ain't supposed to move it. What if you just go to sleep and that shit snag on a pillow? Like you gotta be
what they say.
You gotta be the chillest sleeper ever, bro.
That's what they say. Even when imagine taking off your shirt, dude. Like that's where you'd snag it. Bruh. That's where you'd snag it.
And then he said
right
on the thing, he said on the fucking Twitter post that I looked at, he was like, if I get it taken out wrong, I'm gonna die. And I was like, see, understandable. You put a whole put a whole infinity stone up in your head.
I don't think he'll die.
Also, it's in the middle of a tattoo.
Yeah.
So like, did you just not fuck with that tattoo no more? Like,
Dude, now he's gonna have a scar there. He's probably gonna get it removed, and he's gonna have a scar there now. And it's gonna just.
I mean, who cares about the scar?
Yeah.
I just really think he's gonna get it removed. Like, if we had to put a bet on it right now, what years y'all taking? Like,
he's getting it removed in a week. I'm gonna guess
a week.
He's gonna get that thing removed.
Nah,
I'd say.
He going on tour with it. He keeping it for the demic. It's gonna be there.
You think so? You think so?
One project. I think after.
All right, I'm gonna say.
It's gonna
be on. He's gonna do an album cover where he's got some light coming out of it first.
I'm giving it a month. I'm giving it a month.
Nah, dude, it's gonna last at least an album. So I'm thinking at least a year and a half.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a project. Okay, look.
There's no way it's lasting a year.
I can see him doing this where like he records the music with it in his head, and then right before the tour, like he gonna get it taken out, and he might say some shit like, "Yeah, I like doing shit like stage diving, and they said it was like a safety hazard," and he gonna blame it on somebody else. If I had to put a whole
So you're
story
saying like
with.
6 months, actually, like 6 months.
Yeah, so like 6 months
Okay,
to a year,
6
but
months
it's gonna be
seems-
over.
it's not a
gonna
year.
be over 5 months. Over 5
There's
months.
no way.
easy.
There's no way it's gonna be a year. I'm saying no way to a year. Maybe 6 months. I'm down with the 6 months thing.
Yeah, I'd say.
I
say
think
6
it might
months.
make it to a year, and if he can like start performing again, then I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, it's gonna make it for the year. I think
Yeah, we'll
it's
see,
one
we'll see.
project. I think after a project, that shit's getting taken out. Like,
Nah, dude, there's no way that
Bro.
man's lasting for. Dude, also look at like Uzi's just so weird, dude. This man could do anything in that time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm mad
he could-
confused as to why people like him anymore. So like, and
he's
this
so
is some
strange.
honesty. This is some honesty right here. His music is aight. I've always thought it was aight. I've never
You
thought.
just think it's I?
Oh,
I've never
really?
thought he was fantastic.
Really?
I've never thought he was groundbreaking, but I've always thought, okay, he can make a track. Like, I mean, definitely enough to stay in the game. Like, I think he's earned a right to be at the table of current hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But
think
I don't
he's-
but I don't find like anything that he does cool. Like nothing about him is a spectacle. Nothing at all about him is a spectacle to me.
So I think he's
Yeah.
really good. He's definitely not like crazy groundbreaking though.
Not
Like,
at
I agree
all.
with that. Like-
no, I mean, like I'll
like,
fight anybody on
like,
that. You can't tell me.
Even
There's
like
nothing
even in
pioneering
terms
his
of
music.
just like emo rap, right? Like look at where emo rap is going. I would say Juice and X are like 10 times more groundbreaking than Uzi. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? Like,
I'd argue that
I'll say that
I'd
much.
argue that like I still think that there's more to come from that. Like I
Yeah.
feel like this is early stage for just
Yeah.
emo rap period, especially
Yeah,
when you mention
facts.
somebody like Juice, who rest in peace has already passed away in the
Yeah.
game. So it's like this is still the early days. Whoever's getting inspired
Mhm.
off him is gonna come up and really like make
Yeah.
something of
Yeah.
it. And I don't think that's what
Yeah.
Uzi was going for at all. Uzi seemed like
No.
he came in at the end of the rock star rap wave. Like
Yeah.
and,
Yeah,
it, and
like,
it had
100%
an emo
yeah.
vibe, but it wasn't even in the same category as what I'm
Mhm.
gonna give Juice, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It kind of touches on that genre, but it's like not fully. Yeah, you're right. It's not fully in emo rap, right? Like
Yeah,
he
'cause
does
I mean,
have
I
some
think
rock aspects.
He just does like some weirdo shit. That's legit his
Yeah.
music. It's all
Well, he's just weird.
craziness,
He's just
like,
a
Which
weird
Migo track
dude.
you talking about in the
He's just a
chat?
weird
dude. Bad
in
and
the
Bougie?
chat, Rodrigo. Which
Bad
Migo
and
track you
Bougie?
talking about? He was on Bad and
Wait, he was
Bougie?
on Bad and Bougie? What?
Where was he at on
Yeah.
Bad and Bougie?
wasn't he on Bad and Bougie?
Stop.
No, I
Stop.
don't think so. No, he must have been on a different
Stop.
track.
No.
I didn't. He was on Bad and Bougie. Rod's saying he
Yeah.
was too.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Find me some
Wait,
credit.
I
knew
gotta
I was
listen to
right.
this ish right now.
Yeah,
I
no,
gotta
it's
listen
Bad
to
and
this
Bougie.
ish right now.
yeah, he was on
Where
Bad and
the
Bougie.
fuck was he at on Bad
what
and
the
Bougie?
hell?
He
I don't
had,
even
like,
remember
the-
him.
He had
being
a
on Bad and
verse?
Bougie.
Yeah,
He had a verse.
Yeah,
Wait, I gotta hear this now. What the hell?
like right at the
Yeah,
end.
he is in it.
Yeah,
You're kidding me.
No,
yeah,
bro.
no, exactly. He comes in, he's like, yeah.
Have I
he's
never
on this
played
shit.
this song all the way through?
What the hell?
See, I know my music. If that's one thing I know. But yeah, no. I remember.
Oh yeah, I do remember
Little-
this part. I do remember. I
Yeah, it was, like,
I
goofy.
guess I was brain dead or something. Right now.
I turned the
Like,
song
I
off
remember-
way before that part, bro. Hell no, man. DJs don't play that part. DJs don't play that part.
No,
Fuck
that part. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
no,
never
take
hear that
off.
part
Nah.
anymore.
No.
No one,
Takeoff
no
was
one's
taken off.
because it was terrible.
Bruh. I ain't
It was
heard that part
terrible.
since the song came
Yeah.
out. I forgot it
Yeah, no.
existed.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Bruh,
legit,
stop,
legit.
man. Nobody play Bad and Bougie through that hard.
Yo, hell
Yeah,
no. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Facts.
Yo.
Yeah, Takeoff
Offset was
left
left off. Joe Budden almost fought. Oh yeah, I remember the Joe Budden shit. That was different.
Oh
that was
yeah, dude,
different,
that shit
dog.
was
Yeah.
hilarious. That
Who's
was
left off Bad and
hilarious.
Bougie? Bro, man, gee. What is up with like?
I don't-
Okay, I want to be one of those people talking to people on red carpets. I don't think I'll ever have fight energy. Actually,
Well,
I'll
yeah,
tell
why
you
do-
right now,
why do you
I
wanna-
will never
Dude,
have fight energy.
What was with that
Like,
though? Why
bro,
did Joe
nah, just
Budden
think about
literally
it.
like?
Think about like
why did he wanna
Charlemagne
go
and
in-
Birdman. Like,
Yeah.
why
Mhm.
you're a fucking
Why-
radio personality?
Yeah.
Why? Why
Yeah.
do these
Why do
people
you
look
go
like they
in
want to
with
murder
like
you?
trying to start a beef? Like, why do you go in with that energy? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah.
There's no way, bro. Like, you're doing something wrong. That's
Temptation
not having an
Falls,
opinion. That's
facts.
starting shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is we done or is we finished? That was my favorite part of the Birdman interview. The 3 minute. It was actually 1 minute and 50
Respect
seconds
on
from
my
the sit
name.
down. It was only 1 minute and 50
Respect.
seconds.
Yo, dude, academics are just dumbass. He's just
Yeah, no, he's too
Bruh, I
Yeah,
can't
he's
stand
just-
him. Like, I don't
I
even
hate
follow
him. I
him
hate him.
anymore.
yeah. I
I
don't
hate that
follow him
guy.
either.
Like, I
Pisses
feel like
me
his
off.
intention is always just to start shit. Like, and it's
Yeah, no,
like,
he goes in picking the most controversial shit and pulling it up and like, hey, like,
Yeah.
why'd you do this? It's like, dude, no one came here to
All
answer that
beef is
question.
PR.
also, he
Like,
be
really,
hanging
like-
out with people
Facts,
where I'm
word.
like,
Yeah.
nigga, you ain't even supposed to be around here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nobody
Like,
asked you
especially
to
all
come. Like,
Yeah, like that stupid shit with
like, nobody,
He's the
nobody
guy-
was like,
dude.
Ack gotta be here. Like,
Dude,
no,
he's the guy who
no.
invited himself. He's like, oh, this
Facts.
guy's going. Can I come? You know, like he's
For
that
real,
guy.
he's like the little brother,
Yeah.
like where it's like, hey, bro, you got to take him with
Let
you.
me tag along. Yeah.
Cause like, bro,
Stop
it's just
picking
I don't
my
know,
ears. When did I pick my ears? I got headphones on. What the hell? I was telling me
That's
stop picking your
hilarious.
ears.
Stop picking.
That's so,
We were just
Stop
talking about
picking
this
your ears.
morning when he hopped into our Zoom call and had no headphones on. I forgot he had ears.
Yeah, facts.
Damn. Ever went to urgent care today? What the fuck? The chat got
shit.
oh
serious.
yeah.
Hey,
I don't know
shout
if she
out.
wants
Hope
to
you
talk.
good.
I don't know if she wants me to talk about it, but
Hope you good. Don't talk
Separate
about it. Just hey,
situation,
yeah.
big
Yeah,
ups.
yeah,
Hope
hope you
you
good.
feeling
Hope you
good.
good.
You obviously good enough to come at parse in the comments. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that you okay right now. I'm glad.
Facts.
oh, she is okay. Never mind. Yeah, she had a cyst. There you go.
True.
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
even. I was about to say the letters because I didn't realize that was a word. I thought it was. Never mind. Let's talk about cis normally.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Get outta here.
Yeah,
Get
in
outta
your-
here. What the
in
heck?
your circles,
No
bring
one's-
it
no
up
one's
as you
bringing that
see
ish up
fit.
right now.
But you know, here,
It's so random.
here, let's just say we just anti-cis talk. Like not cis as in
Get outta
CIS,
here.
but cis as in growths.
Even Rod's like, let's talk about it. Get
For
that.
real, let's talk
Jesus
about it.
Christ, the chat is doing a lot. Chat is doing a lot right now.
Yeah.
Man, we this is what we're gonna use as a segue to another topic I got for today. Kanye West being sued for $30 million by the
Oh,
Sunday
shit.
service choir and
Oh, yeah, so-
staff.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Oh,
explain to me
Smorg-
what
Smorg
happened? Because I
apparently
never
is
I
read
got
it.
you.
I never
let
read
me,
into
let me
it.
break it
All right.
down for you, bro.
Smorg, you can hop into.
We
the
are not
YouTube.
canceling people because
They're
of
going
cis.
crazy.
This is so
Wait,
goofy.
and somebody
So
over in the
goofy.
Twitch chat wants to know too? What is
He's
this?
a nurse.
This is two different
Hey.
platforms. Why are y'all both getting involved?
Here,
in
I'll
Yeah,
send that. I'll send that
legit.
link on. I'll send that link on Twitch real quick.
You guys can both talk about it, I
Man,
guess.
okay, but Kanye West, let me break that shit down for you. So apparently these people were worked unfairly. That's first off. So like incorrect hours, no break times. Generally, like what
Yeah.
I hear from how Kanye runs a studio session was how it was being
Yeah.
run. Except he wasn't running it like he had employees. He was running it like he was in there kicking it with the homies who also want to make a good track, not a paid choir. But aside from that, there was also just like mistreatment because Kanye talked to people like Kanye talk. And things of that nature. But so many people were able to come together and prove this in some manner or another that the suit is now up to $30 million. Like, so
Oh,
it
wow.
started off as just a few people talking about it and one lawyer
Yeah.
in LA, because the thing in LA is if you work, like, you are entitled to so many things when working on productions in LA. And this was big enough to be considered one. So like these people were entitled to like pretty much correct breaks, correct hours, being worked in a fashion that wasn't.
Yeah, so they're
in
probably
the manner-
protected by law in that. Okay.
Yeah, so there was a lot of laws to protect them as far as like it being in California and Kanye being based out of there and stuff like that, like how they were doing a whole bunch of shit.
Mhm.
But they are literally out here like trying to sue this man, and I'm like, bruh, this was supposed to be your like Jesus
yeah.
godly
Well,
project, and
that's
now you
Kanye's
got a
fault,
lawsuit
right? Like,
on it.
I honestly, like, let's be real here. Like, that's just Kanye's. He just effed up. He's gonna lose this probably. He's gonna have to settle.
Yeah, because
I think it's gonna
Yeah.
settle, and I don't think we're gonna hear about it
Yeah.
on the news. Like that's why I'm
Exactly.
bringing it up right now,
Yeah.
because we're not gonna
Yeah.
hear about what happens after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
They gonna try to settle this for like
Bruh.
$2 million.
Yeah,
Everybody
no,
gonna get a little
that's
check.
to me that's completely legitimate. You know,
They're
like
going for
they're
30
gonna
million
settle
because they want that shit to settle around like a couple mil. Because if they can get a couple mil, everybody gets a couple dollars in their pocket. But then again, like, bro, it's not cool when you have this many people coming up talking about how bad you are to work with. I don't think that's ever cool to me.
Yeah, because it's like, especially if you're trying to keep growing a business, like that shit, that it's gonna fuck them up.
Also, shout out to this one comment. I hope someone noticed that it says once he lost the election, it all falls down, and that's funny to me. That's
yeah,
funny.
That's actually hilarious.
Oh goodness, even my sister's in these comments. Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Hey, bro, comments going crazy. Bro. But yeah, G, I think it's gonna get settled out. But like, I hate when people really always be out here. People be out here just like not treating employees right. Like, especially when you creating something like a group project, like that takes choirs and stuff. Like, how you not gonna treat those people right? He's not the one rapping on this shit. We hear their voices. Like, we're not hearing your voice. Like, so I mean, I don't know. I'm a huge person where it's like, just respect the artist you working with, and all those people were artists in that moment. Because like a lot of people don't really say this about Kanye when it's just like two friends in the studio or like somebody who looks up to him, but it could be overlooked because they're like, I'm getting a chance to work with Kanye. So, you know, like those people don't complain because they also get bigger checks, bigger residuals. Their feature on there is different than a choir.
Yeah, if you get a Kanye feature, you're popping.
Exactly.
But like, if you're just a regular person just trying to sing, make some cash.
No, it's also like, I'm sure there's some people who are willing to like just deal with it and just be like, yo, I'm doing this shit and I'm like, you know, I'm making my name, right? But then
like they're just trying
the
to
other
like
people are like, yo, F this, you know, like
and Chance was like, okay.
He's like,
okay, Mr. West. And then he goes, but what I was saying earlier. I was like, bro, he sunned your ass hard. I mean, like, and it's big homie. I mean, like, if Chance walked in the room and did it to me, I'd be him in that scenario, you know? And it's just hilarious to see.
Facts.
Like, he definitely does that, like, I'm gonna sun you real quick shit. And I imagine he did that a couple times to this choir.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Sure
he was
happened. And then there's, you know,
like,
there's people who
Kanye
just,
West.
who are like, yo, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah.
I'm the next Walt Disney.
Oh, my God. How many times was that said in the studio?
Yeah.
How many times, like, I wonder if also the choir was like, he made us sit down through our breaks and listen to him talk about building his Wyoming promised land. Like, I wonder if that's like in the grievances.
Maybe.
Like, every day he would leave out of the studio, make us record for like 2 hours, and then be like, I just got off the phone with Elon Musk. Let me tell y'all a story. And then like 2 more hours
that,
goes
or he
by.
just had like different like colors in the back. He's like, we're thinking this shit right here.
I honestly, but I'm going to be 100. Like, pre-seeing that, I thought that those Sunday service choir people were getting paid shit tons of money. They traveled decent amount of the United States singing. Like, they dedicated a whole year of their lives. Like, and I mean, I saw that, like, sometimes the choir was interchanging, so sometimes I didn't see the same people and stuff like that. And I mean, we did hear all those crazy stories that leaked out where he was, like, asking them, like, don't have sex while you working on the album and shit. And it was like,
oh, goodness. Yeah.
He was like, I can't force you, but I mean, like, remain abstinent. We're working on God's music. And I'm like, that's a lot. Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, it probably got way crazier behind closed doors if those are the stories that made it out.
Cult energy.
That is some cult energy. You're not wrong. I mean, like,
energy.
but what is religion other than, you know, like some organized cults? But I mean, cults for good. Like, not in a bad way.
I don't think any cults are for good. Let's be real.
I feel like, nah, you know. I don't know. I mean, like, think about it. Everybody, dude, like, if you think about church, like, yo, let's all go to the same place on a Sunday and shout the same thing at an altar with one person standing at the front telling us how to go about living our lives for the week. And we're going to come back again and double it up. Oh, and then they're going to pass out crackers and wine. Like, bro, come on, G. Like, you can't tell me you don't see the correlations. I'm not saying they're the same. They're completely and utterly different, but
similarities.
Yeah.
Similarities.
Like, bruh, sometimes that shit used to just sketch me out sometimes. Like, bruh, why do we do this? Like, can I get some answers? Because I don't want to just start yelling stuff out. Like, I don't like that energy. Like,
facts.
Legit.
But yeah, nah, dude. Asking people not to have sex, that's mad cultish. Hey, see, Catholic school. There we go. Somebody in the comments said it. I went to Catholic school. If you can't tell, that's why I have these. That's why I have these doubts. Like what? Man, go sit through Catholic guilt from K through fucking senior year of high school. Like you'll be sitting there like, wait, hold up, like.
Yeah, no, that's.
It was scary.
Shout out
sometimes.
public school. Shout out public.
I used to
school.
always be like, man, I want to go to school with the public school kids.
Yo,
But, like,
facts. It was lit. It was
what
lit
was
out
the
there.
Yeah,
difference?
dude,
I
it was,
mean,
it was wild.
Yeah, but
It
if you
was
break it
wild.
down, we all went through the same shit. Awkward
The
years,
same-
puberty,
same
people
shit.
hating
Same
you,
shit.
people liking you, and then you
Same
leave it and you
shit.
realize none of it mattered. Like it's
Yeah,
no
facts.
matter where you go, the
Facts.
formula was the same. Like
Yeah.
100%, 100%.
like I would never go back and relive those times. I'm Gucci.
No
like,
way.
I'm
No
mad
way.
Gucci.
Yeah, it's all good. I have no regrets. I got no
Yeah,
regrets.
fuck that.
Hey, well, hey, Eva said y'all
Holy
met in
shit.
high school, so yeah, you better not have no regrets.
Yeah, we did. We did when I was like.
That's
what age
cute
was
as
I?
hell, bro. I always thought that
like-
was gonna happen to me, and then I was
looking
like,
like 16 or some
none of
shit.
y'all. Nope.
None
Don't want
of
to take
y'all.
anybody here into my life.
Hey, what the
That's
heck?
That sounded so much more rude than it was in real life. It was not that rude. But it was like, oh man, how cool would it be to be like, yo, we've been together since we were. Nah, bro, that's dead. That's dead. I'm a grown man now. That shit's over. When'd you guys meet? Oh, we met like when we were adults. Like that's the new story. That's I
Yeah.
like that better.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
that's cute as hell, man. He was definitely going through puberty still. Damn, she putting you on blast. Nigga. She's putting your whole
Dude,
life.
I think every week she's like, yo,
She
She was
just,
like,
yo,
she
at,
was
at
like
this
first I'm gonna
point,
talk about my cyst, and then I'm gonna talk about how this man ain't had no chest hair. Like, he used to dream about that beard. Let me tell you. Like,
bro.
yo, at this point, the audience knows everything about me. I got nothing
bro,
to
that's
hide.
what I'm
I got
saying.
nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Evans in the
Straight
comments
up.
just giving up everything. Like, bro, everybody's gonna be so
Straight
familiar
up.
with you.
I feel like she takes notes, and then on Thursday she's like, "Oh,
Whatever.
go.
Yeah, she just goes through
Let's
the
go.
iPhone scrolling, and she's like, man, I didn't say this one. I didn't say this one last week. Here to expose.
just
Yeah,
ammo.
definitely. Thank you, Eva, for being our parse sleuth on the show. That's what she's here
Facts.
for. Just to give us shit to
Facts.
roast you about for about 10 minutes each.
Facts. Facts.
yo, straight up."
Goofy as hell. Oh, shit. Also, before I forget, like I'm going to forget, I'm really not. Happy Black History Month. I'm going to say that one.
True.
For those
Yup.
of you who are awesomely celebrating this month, as I always do, the Miseducation of Music has Black creatives on every Wednesday. We're dropping a new episode intentionally with Black creatives for this month, so make sure
That's
to tune
legit.
into those.
That's
so I wanted to
legit.
make sure to say that on the
Yeah.
show.
That's
I don't
legit.
know if I
That's-
said that
that's-
last
That's
week,
what's up.
but I said it this week. Go check it out. This
Yeah.
week I had on Giovanni McEastland, who was on the Nevaland too. So go check out
Yeah,
that
check our-
episode.
check
And
our
we never
interview
talk
out.
about the same
Yeah.
things, even when we have the
Yeah.
same guest. So like,
Yeah, no,
I
yeah,
enjoyed
it's
I enjoyed
completely
watching
different.
you all's episode just as much as I enjoyed
Yeah.
talking to him another time.
Yeah,
So I mean, like, it was
Facts.
really dope. Check out both of those episodes. But yeah, he was really cool, man.
honey.
Have him on the show was dope. So yeah,
Mhm,
for All Black History Month, I'm gonna be doing that. And then I got some other shit coming up, but you know, always got other shit coming up. But I wanted to say that.
Yeah.
That's actually in
Happy
my
Black
notes.
History
It just
Month.
says
That
Black
is just lit.
History
You
Month.
got some dang in the
Real
bag.
shit.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, I don't know how we even ended up to where we even ended up off of the Kanye West being sued and then Pars going
Bruh.
through
Dude,
puberty.
I never know. I never know how we end up here.
Shout out Kanye.
Pars going
never-
through puberty. Some other random shit is that there's that new Chance Vic track dropping tonight. Y'all
Hey.
excited for it?
Yeah, we got
Facts.
that. We got the
Hey,
little
yeah.
sneak peek already.
Yeah, let's
We
talk
got-
about we got
a-
our sneak
Yeah,
peek.
bro,
Andy,
talk
you wanna
about
tell
that.
the
Y'all was
story?
telling me about it earlier,
Yeah,
and I was
tell the
like, where
story.
was I? Like, what is
So
this?
Yeah.
you know,
I didn't
so
know this.
shout out Troy from Chicago. I don't remember what episode it is. It's probably like 84ish.
Go
but yeah,
back
no,
and look through the
basically-
catalog so you can find it.
Exactly. But basically, he told us, he's like, "Yo, I got a song out with Vic, Wyclef Jean, and Chance on it."
Yeah,
And
so
I
we knew
had to
that
bleep
ish
the
was
names
coming
out.
out.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
bleep the names out. I think Chance is the only name I didn't bleep out.
Mm-hmm.
So in the episode, it's like a new Chance song is coming out. But yeah.
But, like, who's on it?
I'm
Yeah,
so
we
excited
didn't-
for
we
this
didn't
one too.
release
G. I
that
saw the
info.
studio videos
Yeah.
last night, and I was like, this shit is
Yeah.
hot.
It's about to be lit.
Bro,
It's about to be
Wyclef
lit.
is the shit. Yeah, Rod.
Yo,
man, you
legit,
bro,
he was
I was
amazing.
actually
He was amazing.
listening to No 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 by Destiny's Child this morning because I'm a real nigga
Yeah.
who loves to roll around to some Destiny's Child this morning, bro. And I was like, bro, this
Straight up.
Wyclef, bro, he always been this cold. He always
he's
been this
crazy.
cold. So, bro, I want to hear him on something new. Also, the song's got a mad purpose behind it. If I could figure it out, I had it screenshotted
Yeah.
somewhere. But
No,
my
Vic
phone
Mensa's
is...
doing some legit shit too.
Yeah, no, it's got a purpose behind it. Let me
He's
figure it out
doing
because I don't want to
some-
fuck it
some
up.
really
It's
cool stuff.
it's like I think it was Justice for Julius.
Yeah, it's someone in
Help me out.
Oklahoma, I believe, got wrongfully arrested.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's
yeah.
For
I'm
what?
really trying not to
What
fuck it
happened?
up because I don't want to say the wrong shit. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
But,
yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
yeah, no, I don't
Also-
know. I don't know the story behind the. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
the
don't know
story
the
behind it
specifics,
either. But
but-
I know that they definitely were like this song has a purpose. It's not just like some music. So I'm super excited because I mean, like, also, yeah, Justice for Julius. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
In
It's Oklahoma, right?
Oklahoma, they
Oklahoma,
executed an innocent man. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's what this is
Yeah,
about. The name of the
that's
song is
crazy.
supposedly
Crazy.
Shelter, and it's going to be a collaboration between Wyclef Jean, Chance the Rapper, and Vic Mensa. And when was the last time y'all heard a good Vic and Chance song together? Cocoa
Yo,
Butter
it's
Kisses
been
excluded.
forever.
Take out
Hot,
Cocoa Butter Kisses. What's your favorite Chance and Vic song?
Hey, shout out Halal Tech.
Hard to find,
Hey, I
bro.
like that name too. Halal Tech. thank you
Hey,
for following.
Thayer, what's up? Is he on here? Where is he at? Oh, he's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's
what's up? Oh, and Crystal's
Crystal
here. Oh,
Codes.
what's good?
For that
Crystal
follow,
Codes.
bro. Shout out for that
Hey.
follow over there.
The-
Yeah,
Vic
they're-
Mensa is
Thayer and
still
Crystal,
alive,
I do
bro.
my
What?
other
I
podcast.
can't believe you
Mensa's-
just.
so-
How you gonna
Bro,
put
Vic
that?
Mensa. Vic
How you
Mensa
gonna put
is
that in
doing
the
some real
chat?
shit.
Vic Mensa been alive. He been out here doing
Yeah.
stuff. Now I'm not gonna lie, I ain't been rocking with him the same way I used to. But
Yo,
he has a
it's-
song called
it's
"Say
because
I
he's
Didn't"
been-
that was so cold off
Say I
autobiography,
Said, oh,
bro.
dude,
Say I
Off
Didn't.
autobiography.
oh, it's
Ooh.
so good. Autobiography was amazing. I listened to it like at least 100 times, dude.
Bro,
Like,
I have
that
an
shit was
I is
unreleased.
a bitch.
I got an unreleased
lane.
Fight Night Friday
Bruh.
that we did back in the day with Chance the Rapper versus Vic Mensa that we never put on
Dude.
YouTube. It was
Yeah.
one of the coldest ones. Like it was like
yeah.
this is so much fun. I also have like 2 more of those recorded that are never airing. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Is like Vic Mensa was off the map in hip hop because he was doing rap. He had a
Dude,
rap
but the
Yeah.
fucked up part is, dude, Vic almost
Yeah.
won our thing. Like, I mean, because it's not gonna come out. Chance
Mhm.
ended up winning, but it was a small margin. Like,
Yeah.
if you, because we only
No,
got
Vic
10
is-
tracks apiece,
bro.
Vic has way more than 10 bangers.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
if you
legit,
go head to head
legit.
with him, like,
Liquor
you
Locker,
can
dude.
exclude
Liquor
this
Locker.
loser.
Bro.
Bro,
You mad?
Oh, it's
bro,
so
the
good.
you
mad with
mad
Kanye?
verse.
You mad?
Bro,
Bro.
filthy.
Yo.
Also, bro, shout out to my homie Rodder, bro, one of the coldest rappers I personally know. He has a fucking freestyle over You Mad, where I was like, this is insane. Like, everybody who I've heard touch that
Yeah.
beat
You
went so
mad,
stupid.
Huh?
Mhm.
Bro, so stupid. So
I don't need
stupid.
y'all
Oh,
neither,
Vic
bro. Or his
Mensa gives
when
me
he was
cocky
on his
self-centered
freestyles, bro. When he was on the
Bro.
freestyle game when him and Chance were still beefing.
Oof.
For those of you who don't
Yeah.
remember, you didn't care at the time, but like there was
Yeah.
a beef, and I remember it because he was coming at him in that
Yeah.
rap, man.
Yeah, bro.
Vic
crazy.
Mensa gives off cocky, self-centered energy. How does he give off cocky, self-centered energy?
I
That
don't know
man's
where
like
that-
a
I don't know where
hardcore
that's coming from.
activist.
I don't know
Yeah.
what
He's
where
been
I was talking
arrested
about
and
that,
beaten by
but-
cops
He's
on
been doing
numerous
some-
occasions, like for
Oh, yeah.
protesting in numerous
Yeah, like
places.
his,
16 shots.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like his
Yeah.
albums are also sometimes
on.
nothing to do
Yeah.
with him. Like,
Yeah, no, legit. Even his.
Evan, you gotta listen to
his
this track when it drops
nonprofit.
tonight. I want to
Yeah,
see
I
if
don't-
it. I haven't even
she
heard
hasn't
it
listened.
yet.
Nonprofit.
I haven't even
She
heard
don't
it
listen
yet,
to
but
Big
I just
Mensa.
want
She
to
just
see.
talking.
I want
Hey,
to
you
see
don't
if
listen
it
to
changes
Big
it.
Mensa. She don't listen to him.
Hey,
That's
well,
why.
listen to that track tonight. See if it
Yeah,
changes your opinion
yeah.
of Vic Mensa. Also, man,
Bro, no, for a
Giovanni,
fact.
Gio, who was on both of our podcasts, he
Yeah.
worked closely with Vic back in the day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is insane too,
Just talking about that. Yeah.
bro.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. We talked to 2 guys who work closely with Vic. That's
Yeah.
crazy, actually. That's
Yeah.
That's ape shit,
dude.
bro.
Eventually, we just need Vic on the podcast. Hey, Vic,
Facts.
pull up on our
Hey,
podcast.
shout out Vic.
yo.
We know you watching, bro.
Pull
We know
up.
you watching, bro. He probably on Twitch low key, but like he probably
Yeah,
keeping it
100
low key. But like, bro, we know you
100%.
watching. Go hop on the show, bro.
Well,
Or you
what
can
are the
hop in the
6
Zoom.
viewers?
Honestly, bro, if you hit me with a DM, you can hop in the Zoom and give us a preview. Bro,
Yeah,
how crazy
nah,
would
for
that
a
shit
fact.
be, bro? Our stream would
For
go
a
crazy.
fact.
I don't even think it would actually. Like, how we got to tell the world, like, yo, Vic's hopping on, premiering the tracks, bro.
Facts.
Okay,
Yeah,
now you saying
crazy.
Chance could be self-centered. I mean, like in current times,
Well,
it's getting harder to defend him.
yeah,
but at the same
we're
time,
seeing
his
we're
donations,
seeing,
This is like
his
prime
donations, he generally
prime
keeps up to
Chance.
cover himself up.
dude. Maybe he's getting some Kanye energy, dude. I don't know what's happening to him. Like,
Since we're here, let's talk.
Right, right.
Do you all think that Chance is gonna go Kanye?
Dude, he might. Dude, he might because
Oof.
based on
I think
based
he
on his
will, but I think
perspective
he'll
of
come
Kanye,
back.
right?
Does that make sense? Like, I think we got a
Yeah.
ride to go on with Chance that
'Cause-
hasn't
Okay,
started yet.
I could see that just because I don't think Chance is even close to as big Kanye got.
Well, not
like,
even that. Do you
like,
think
even-
Chance is the same Chance from Acid?
Oh, no, no.
Not from
He's not.
Acid Rap. Because
No.
like, he's
Yeah,
definitely Chance.
heck
Is he
no.
the same Chance from right after the drop of Chance 3
Coloring
of
Book?
Coloring
Oh,
Book?
yeah,
Is he
no,
the same
no.
Chance?
Yeah, no, I don't
No,
think
once
so.
once he got those Grammys,
Dude.
it was over. I
Dude,
think
it's
once he
'cause,
got
like,
the
The
Grammys,
he-
Grammys, everything
The
got
Grammys
Dude,
fucked
it
it up.
different.
changes
The
you, dude.
Grammys
It
fucked it up.
changes you.
Everything got
Right.
It
it just
changes you.
and it's not that it got different in bad ways. So like I also want to say
Yeah.
that too. I'm not shitting on him right now. I'm not gonna shit on him. Like I'm gonna shit on the Big Day a little bit in here, but I'm not gonna shit on him.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
like once we heard the Big Day, I was like, you're doing different shit. Like it's
Right.
not
Mhm.
terrible, it's not bad, but it's
Yeah.
very different, and it's not experimental different. It's not let me
No.
show you something new different. It's
Yeah.
just like I'm in left field, and I don't care if I leave y'all behind. And it's like this is
Yeah.
the
Exactly.
energy that separated
so-
Kanye
Mhm.
from the city. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, so I don't know if you saw Khabib's tweet after McGregor lost, but Khabib was basically like, "Yo, you switched out your training partners. You switch all this shit out." I think the same thing is
Yo,
going on
yeah.
with Chance.
Facts.
You're like, he's
yeah,
not
that's a
working
great
with Pat
comparison.
anymore.
That's
he's
a
not working
great
with
when you
Pat,
comparison.
switch
he's
up
not
that
working
team,
with-
bro. Because I
He
mean, think
forgot.
about it. Kanye was in
Yeah.
the same manner, bro. And then every
Mhm.
time Kanye has a song, and I guarantee you right now, if you can think of your favorite Kanye song in the last 5 years, it's probably touched by one of his homies from the old days when he calls up like
Yeah.
the Malik Yusufs to come back up
Yeah.
and sit in the studio and make a
Yep.
track with him and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Like, so I'm afraid that it might just be
you
the
have
same.
to. You have to.
Pat
be,
got
like,
fired hard
somewhat
too,
home.
bro. We don't
Yeah.
that one I think we
Yeah.
touched on in an episode,
Yeah.
but Pat got fired, bro. Like, and
Yeah.
it was over the reception of the album that Pat told him he wasn't ready to release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
something too. I feel like when
It's-
you stop listening to the people around you, and then I hear it
Dude,
from a third party
Exactly.
that you ain't listening to the people
Legit.
around you,
Exactly.
then it's like I don't even know. Like I don't know how I feel about it because I'm like,
Yeah,
what's
'cause
your
you
next
need-
thing gonna be? He
Yeah,
hasn't
dude,
like
you know
I
how
think
we
he's saying
joke-
that I'm not dropping.
you know
an
how we
album 'cause I'm
joke
scared.
about you know how we joke about we're gonna change up when we make it,
Hell
right?
yeah.
And forget about
It's not a joke.
people.
Did you
Dude,
see how I just switched
that's-
my collar? What is this? Not a joke.
That's
I'm gonna
but
change
that's
up.
literally
I'm
that's
gonna
literally
change
what
up on y'all, bro.
that's literally what's happening here, right? Like Chance is forgetting who got him there, and it's like, dude, if
Yeah.
you forget who got you
Yeah,
there,
that's
dude, you're not gonna
pop out
go
like this
to
on
another
you.
level out here. You know what I'm
I'ma
saying?
change up.
You
on
know,
I think that's what's
everybody.
happening.
Yeah. Nah, like you need someone to keep you grounded. Once you're
Yeah,
just surrounded
exactly,
by a
dude.
bunch of yes men.
Exactly,
Like,
and that's what
relax.
Kanye's doing, right? That's why
Yeah.
even Kanye has Chance around
Kanye's so
because
far
Chance
gone.
ain't
I
gonna.
don't know. I don't know if we
that's
can
Chance ain't
directly
gonna say
compare them
nothing
yet.
to
We
him.
can. Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like to correctly compare it, we got to think back to like 2005 graduation. Yeah.
yeah.
Like that's
Mhm.
where I see Chance at being right now. I'm not gonna put him on the right now. I don't want to
No.
compare
Yeah,
nobody to Ye.
no.
I still
dude, right now
Ye,
Kanye
Ye
is
is
just,
Ye is a roller coaster that I'm
Well,
still
it-
waiting to finish. I'm waiting to
Yeah,
get off
he's,
this roller coaster. Like whenever
Yeah.
whatever the stop is at this point, my nigga, just stop. Like, but I'm
Yeah.
waiting for that roller coaster to be over. I think Chances is more similar to like that 2005 when Kanye was
Mhm.
popping, except
Mhm.
Kanye backed his shit hard
Yeah,
with
that's the thing.
albums.
You could ignore
that
the
were not
craziness
like the Big Day.
with his amazing like
Exactly.
music, right? You could ignore it
'cause-
because he's
yeah.
going crazy. But like Chance, that ish flop, dude. That ish flop.
Okay,
So
okay.
you got no
Here's something
back-
from the chat. So Rodrigo said, "Yeah, but he can't always be chained to his fans. How will he ever fly?" I don't think that should. I don't think so that the way that that's termed in how you put it is like the fans are bringing you down, but in reality, that's a viewpoint because you could bring the
Yeah.
fans up.
No,
So if you're
yeah.
attempting to fly and we are all chained onto you, your goal should be to
Yeah.
fly with us on you. You should be
Yeah,
you
just
should
carry-
be actively trying to drag us to your next level.
Yeah,
We shouldn't be trying to drag you up or like pulling on a chain going like when are we taking
Straight up.
off? Like because
Mhm.
we're the fans. We're the, and
know,
of
like-
course, we're the
like-
ones who are in front of the microphones and
Yeah.
the cameras, like talking shit in the public. But I mean, like, we're still the fans.
100%. You know, like with Kanye, it's like he changed music, right? Every album changed his style.
He was
So
he
it's
was
like
also
you're not-
multifaceted. He had more talents than
Yeah.
Chance,
Yeah,
and
that
that's
is
not
true.
that's not.
He-
I'm not
he's
saying
way
that to
more
be a negative.
versatile. He's way more versatile.
I
Yeah,
just
no,
like
100%.
Chance is not the person
100%.
where I'm seeing him make a beat. Like I don't think he can make a beat for Jay Z.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, like
You
can't
you,
make-
you,
you
see,
can't
you
make a
can
beat
see
for the
Kanye can go
blueprint.
from trap to emo rap to old Kanye.
Yeah,
you know,
he
I
can
don't
do
even know what to
everything.
But
phrase
now,
old
see, now,
Kanye.
now
you
the,
know,
the now
like,
the new
that's-
Kanye
that's
is
the
just biting off
variation.
the styles of the new
Yeah.
by using them as
Yeah.
features.
Yeah.
So you bring them on as a
Mhm.
feature because they're popping, or you do a feature
Yeah.
with them because they're popping because you know your
Yeah.
name's Kanye and you hear that you can add something to it. You know, like
Yeah.
Panda, where
Exactly.
he hears the design of Panda
Mhm.
and he's like, I can make something different with this. And then he features
Yeah.
the artist instead of going over and being behind the scenes helping that artist grind up.
Mhm.
Don't like
Yeah.
not having your name be the reason why they go over there. That's something that's really confusing to me in today's time. Back in the day, we didn't know that big artists were helping small artists all the time, but now everybody, and I'm with giving people their flowers, but don't ask me for your flowers. So like, don't push an
Yeah.
artist down my
Yeah.
throat and then 5 years later tell me, yeah, I showed you this person, I put you on to this person. Nah,
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
Like, I think the last good era we had of people bringing people up in a chill way was like, and Kanye was in that era too, doing good shit, like with Big Sean, and we had
Yeah, good.
fuck, bro, I can't even remember. It's not even
Young
just
Money.
good music. There's another label
Young
that I'm
Money.
thinking about that was bringing up good people. They were just bringing up like good talent, and it wasn't like in your face with it. It'll come to me.
No,
But,
it was
like,
100% Young Money.
Young, that's
'Cause
that's
Young
the
Money-
one. That's the one I was
Wayne,
thinking. The way that we were
Nicki,
delivered, Drake,
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, even
Tyga
like
even.
the other artists. The artists that they did shove down our throat are the artists we don't listen to today. Tyga
Yeah.
shoved down our throat. I don't care what you say. That man's not. I don't care how many times they says
Rack
his record
City,
was purchased.
bitch.
Dude,
We don't
all
want
of
to see
his-
Tyga
Rack
anymore.
City,
Dude, all of
bitch.
it.
We don't want to see
literally
Tyga
the
anymore. That's real life.
5 of
Yeah.
his recent songs all sound the same.
What is
Am I
Gutta
wrong?
Gutta
They're
doing
all-
right
Am I
now?
wrong?
What
They
is
all
Gutta
sound like
Gutta
Rack
doing
City. It's
right
just
now?
Rack City.
Yo,
Where's
they're all
Mac
the same
Main?
song.
Where's Mac Main?
Different versions of Rack City.
Yo,
Where is
legit.
Mac Main? I ain't seen
Yo,
Mac
I don't
Main
know
since
where he's at. I
2011.
don't know where he's at.
Since
Dude,
2011.
yeah.
Lil Twist, I watched like
No
a behind the music with him, and he was like, "Bruh, I was just a take a charge nigga for Justin Bieber."
A little twist.
Lil
Shout out
Wayne
Lil
said you
Twist.
was one of the coldest little rappers he had ever seen, and you was
Yeah.
the take a charge
Yeah,
person
man.
for Justin Bieber. You were the one to take the drug charge. Ah man, I was like, nah, G.
he fell
Those are the
off. He
artists.
fell
Those are the
off.
artists where they really tried to push them hard in that new social
Yeah.
media way. But Nicki and Drake, they were beginning of social media, but they also got
Mhm.
brought in like the OGs used to bring in people. Where
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you in the studio for a couple years. Nah, keep writing that rap. I want to hear how hard you can go.
100%.
We gonna drop your music on Dat Piff. We ain't about to go out here and put my
100%.
name on it and get $3 million because we know we can first night on some streams. No, we still gonna put you on the mixtape route, and I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you rap
exactly.
over my beats, and I'm gonna let you hop onto a
Exactly.
feature when you ready for a feature. Like
Exactly.
Lil Wayne was doing
Even-
good OG verses in that time, bro.
Dude, look
Yeah.
at even a
No,
whole
even
lot of red.
Maybach. You can even say
right now.
Maybach music.
Wale,
like
bro,
Meek,
Wale,
Meek Mill?
the Wale, J.
Oh,
Cole,
yeah.
Kendrick era, all of them
Wale?
got brought up. Right.
Yeah.
All of them got
Yeah.
put right into our faces the
Yeah.
proper way.
Mhm.
And maybe I just like the old, and that's the old record label exact way
Mhm.
of doing things.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it took more people to do, and nobody was
Yeah.
bragging about it. It wasn't
Yeah, no,
like how
exactly.
Drake is like, I'm gonna put 13
Exactly.
different new niggas on the track, and you're not gonna care about them, but their one song is
Yeah.
gonna be popular forever.
yeah.
Like you're not creating longevity. You're not actually teaching or mentoring. You're just saying, I'm gonna give you a feature, and then you got to do something with it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
That's true. It's like they're just throwing him in, right? I mean, you look at what Drake's doing. You know what he's doing, right? Like you know
Shelving
he's trying
Party
to
Next
prop him
Door's
up,
music.
right? And then he's gonna prop up the new artist, but then he's gonna be able to ride the wave too, right? And then that's
Come
how
on,
he's
bro.
gonna.
It's just the
maintain
sound.
his-
It's writing
his
the sound.
longevity,
That's what
right?
it is.
It's just the
Like
sound,
Block Boy
bro.
JB.
Come
Like
on.
where's Block Boy JB?
Dude, that man.
Block Boy
fell off,
JB is
man.
too
Where'd
current.
that
Come
guy
on,
go?
man. I've been
Where'd
trying to
that
tell
guy
people
go?
this shit since One Dance and Too Good.
Oh
and I fake tried to tell everybody at Find Your
Yo,
Love, but nobody was
dude,
listening.
But Wizkid's
Yeah.
still
Nobody
legit,
was
though.
listening.
Wizkid's still legit though.
No,
I like-
of
I like
course
what he
Wizkid
does.
is
Like,
legit.
yeah,
Wizkid was legit
Wizkid's
before Drake
legit.
was no.
Yeah.
No, that's different. But what I'm saying is Drake taking the wave, bro. Come
Yeah.
on. I've been trying to tell y'all since Find Your Love, but nobody wanted
Dude,
to listen.
also McConan. Where the fuck is
Oh, dude, yeah. Remember what he
after
said?
Tuesday?
He was just
Where?
like, "Yo, I just got like freaking sidelined, and I was just helping Drake with his shit." Remember that?
You know who fucking really used their shit right? The Migos. That was the one group who used their feature right.
Versace, Medusa had on me. Yeah.
And they had choices.
100%.
They could have went with the Soulja Boy version.
Yeah. No, facts.
And Soulja Boy oh man, okay, I might have just threw a whole plot hole in my own talking. Soulja Boy was low key doing it the OG way. They was sleeping on his couch, recording music for free with him and shit. And then he was doing the little features on the side. And then they get the Drake feature. I think it was still because they got mentored a different way. So once they got the Drake feature, they already knew what to do because they had OGs tell them that. You know?
Legit.
Yeah. I think even QC's doing it that way too.
Yeah.
Which is the Migos.
Yeah, QC's doing it right. QC's doing it right.
Yachty,
yeah, for sure.
Lil Baby.
Yachty
even
is a
City
confusing
Girls.
one to me. That's
Yachty's. Yeah.
Dude, what is Yachty doing? What is he?
Who cares?
What is
Yachty's children are set for life off Act Up.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
a
true.
Sprite
That's
deal?
true. Yeah.
You don't have to
think
do
about
anything,
this.
bro. You ain't gotta do
like-
shit. Let me write one
legit?
City Girl song, Parse. You ain't gonna see me again. The fuck? What are you doing? Investing this money? Catching
Facts.
residuals
legit.
every 6
Facts.
months? Like, bruh.
Dude, no, it's like other than like one night, I can honestly I don't know a just Lil Yachty song. I have no idea.
I know features.
But I know he had a Sprite deal. I know he had a Sprite
Yeah.
deal. The
Bruh.
LeBron one was like on there.
All I
like,
know
yeah,
is
remember that?
Reggie. Don't
Minnesota,
on that
dude.
Lil Yachty I
Minnesota.
Spy, bro.
Minnesota. Yeah, I Spy. But like again, that's not even Yachty's song.
But see,
That's
Yachty
Kyle,
capitalized
yeah.
on that time
Yeah.
period where we knew who the
Yeah.
fuck he was, and then he was like, "I'm gonna
Exactly.
fade into oblivion rather sooner than later." And then he was in the studio, real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga, big Birkin bag, cost 5 6 figures, stripes on his
Facts.
bro. He was like, "I'm writing this bitch to the bank."
Yeah,
Bro,
100%.
come on, bro.
It's like, I'm gonna write this
100%.
banger and be
He
good.
was done.
Hey,
City Girls.
City girls make a
wish
wish
like Ray J.
Come on, bro. Come on, G.
Facts.
Bro, stripes on his ass when he caught his
Bro.
pussy ticket. Bro, come on. He was over with, bro. I want to actually know how much of it he wrote. That's my biggest thing. Like, I want to know, like, did he do the whole
Did he
song?
did he
or
do
did he
line by
just
line?
come
Yeah,
in and,
that's
like,
interesting to wonder.
Like, did they have some ideas and, like, he formulated the idea? Or was it like, I had a
Yeah.
dream last night. I got one for y'all.
He's like,
Ready?
I just got
I'ma
this
do the
entire
reference.
thing.
I'm gonna do the
like,
reference.
let me
Y'all
give
y'all
to
do
you.
it back after me. Like, bro, I want to hear a reference track of Yachty just going same group of dishes and no edit to the picture.
It's like he sends them. He like actually just raps it and sends it to him. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
I want to hear the reference. I want it, bro. I'd pay money for that reference
Bro.
He
track.
should
of
release that
Yachty.
ish. He should release that ish. of him
Oh,
doing
dude, it would
That'd be
blow up on
hilarious.
stream. Maybe he's waiting on that too. Bro, he could put that in his back
Yo,
pocket.
yeah.
You know how much money you would make off
Facts.
me from streaming if you
Legit.
dropped that on streaming in like 5 years?
Watch him drop it on TikTok. He's huge on TikTok right
Bro,
now. Like,
I
watch
didn't
him
even
drop
think
it on
about
TikTok.
that. You don't even
Yeah.
need this to be a commercial drop. You could literally just put your version on there, and people would make so many
Yeah.
TikToks making fun of him. He would make money every time. Who cares,
100%.
bro?
Yeah.
100%.
Laughing
Dude,
to
no,
the
I
bank.
think
He ain't
he's-
doing nothing.
He's honestly, his just business acumen, especially
Dude,
with social media.
Did
is
I tell you
amazing.
guys? Like, he's
Like,
not
his
only doing
social
that,
media-
he's actually, like the startup ish I'm doing. He actually signed up and tokenized himself, so you can buy little Yachty tokens right now.
What does
Little
that
bulk
even mean?
Cryptocurrency, like
Stop.
like Bitcoin.
Stop.
You could buy a little Yachty token, dude. You could
Yeah,
buy one,
that's-
dude. This dude's up in he's doing
That's the
stuff out here.
stupidest shit I've ever heard. I've heard a lot of stupid shit.
Little
Like,
Yachty tokens,
I know
dude.
so
Dude,
many
you know what's
stupid
better?
music
You know what's
facts.
better?
That's
A
up there.
little pump token, dude. That's even better, right?
Bro. the pump token, man.
Yeah. So this is the
Dude,
state
that's
of
a thing
rap.
right now. That's a thing right now.
You know, I understand more and more on the daily why older generations just go, I don't really fuck with y'all. Like, they just like, man, y'all just ruin everything. And I kind of just want to be like, you're right. You're
Legit.
right. We do.
Yeah.
We fucked up money. Lil Yachty has a token. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, legit.
that's with us. We gotta live with that. There's a Lil Yachty token.
Yeah.
Bruh.
But his the way he does business is crazy. Like even his
Yeah, no,
vlogs
but-
on YouTube, His YouTube
Mhm.
vlogs are actually legit.
I mean, yeah, the dude is gonna
Like-
keep making money. He's consistent
Yeah,
with it.
exactly.
He's
That's-
good
that's
at
the
it.
Yeah.
Like I think music for him now is like
Wasn't his dad
Fuck it.
George Lopez's photographer?
Yeah,
I
some
think
ish like
there's
that.
some shit like that. Yeah.
Who
some
told me
shit like
that? I think
I-
Eva told me that.
I was like, somebody could have been me when I
Someone-
knew the
maybe
fact
you told
more
me
clearly.
that. Yeah, someone told me that.
Mhm.
Ish. I was like, what?
Bruh, as
Yeah.
I learn more facts, I think my brain pushes old facts out, and I'm trying to learn how to stop that.
True.
I learned
It's like
some new
there's only,
shit, and
like,
I'm like,
limited
I lost some old
storage.
shit. I lost some, like, I'll be
Yeah.
like, I knew this
Dude,
music fact.
That's
Like,
my
bro.
entire brain. Like, dude,
Bro.
I used to know
Yeah,
so
just,
many
like,
random
very
facts.
limited.
Bro, there's
They're
a
gone
fact,
now, dude. They're
Random.
gone.
This week,
They're
I
just
knew
random
this.
shit.
I knew this in the
Yeah.
back of my head, and I had to Google it. I was so mad. I could not think of Busta Rhymes' real name for the life of me, and I knew it was funny.
Mm,
I knew it was something where
yeah.
you're like, how the fuck
isn't
did
it
you,
like
bro?
it's like a monster name, right?
Nah, G.
It's like a
no,
super evil.
no, bro. You
It's not?
ready? This nigga's name is Trevor.
Holy
This nigga Busta Rhymes' name is Trevor Smith. Trevor
shit.
Smith,
Hey,
bro.
Trevor,
But
what's
like, I
up?
had to Google it because
Trevor.
I was like, I think my brain pushed that out. I knew that when I was a kid. Like when I saw it, I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Trevor, motherfucker. But like, my brain is going, G. Like it's
Mhm.
done. Like I got too many useless facts up here.
Trevor.
I started writing them on
Facts.
Post-its, bro. I got like 500 Post-its of random shit on here. Like the dude who wrote Peaches and Cream, Pooh Bear, also Justin Bieber's producer. He wrote Peaches and Cream at 14.
Damn.
That song is about a lot of shit that I did not know existed at 14.
Yeah.
I didn't know it
Yeah.
existed at all.
Facts.
And this man, Peaches and
Facts.
Cream, getting freaky in the Bentley limousine. You know it's better when it's with ice cream. Like, bro, he was 14. He was 14.
Hey, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Eva's going crazy in the comments. Peaches and Cream is a classic. The nigga who wrote it was 14 years old. Does that not blow your fucking
Yeah.
mind? He was 14 when he wrote that
That's
shit. Like, bro,
craziness. That's honestly craziness.
That's what's up.
this makes no sense to me. Man, that was
Yeah,
wow.
nah, that's nuts.
Shit.
That's wild. That's wild.
Come on, man. But yeah, these are the random facts that I have on my
14.
desk. Maybe we should make that a segment
What's
every
up?
week.
True. I'm with it.
It's like, what
Josh's
Post-its
random
do
facts.
I have up here?
And Josh's random facts.
Oh yeah, these are just 90s facts because I knew those. Those I just wrote down because I was like, I don't want to forget them. And I was having a 90s
Facts.
conversation. Exactly. What were you doing at 14? I wasn't writing Peaches and Cream. I'll tell you that shit right now.
I was playing some FIFA.
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying,
what I was
bro.
doing.
Yeah, probably.
Man.
I was playing PlayStation.
I was
What the heck?
actively trying to figure out how to get $1.25 so I could eat lunch at school. That's
Facts.
all I cared
Hey,
about.
that's
The
what's
fuck?
up.
Facts.
The
I just
hustle,
wanted some
the
fries.
hustle.
I just wanted some fries.
Yeah, straight
And if I
up.
could find an extra quarter or
Yo.
two, I might get a cup of
Hey,
cheese with that
legit.
shit.
Dude,
You
a
would
Pop-Tart.
collect like 5 quarters and snag some
Bro, I
candy
just
real
want a
quick.
Bro,
Pop-Tart.
come on. No, fuck
Pop-Tart.
candy, bro. I always used to go for the fries, bro. Our
Dude,
fries were
I would get the hot Cheetos. I would
$1.25, bro.
always collect 4
Bro,
quarters for hot
yeah.
Cheetos.
Now,
Always.
see, we
Bro,
didn't
you
go to.
ever, hey,
We
wait,
didn't
hold
go
on.
to.
Was you the kid that went around asking people for change?
Yo, I would totally ask someone.
Bro,
"Hey,
I
you
was
got
the
an extra
person,
quarter
hey,
real
G,
quick?"
hey,
Hell
I saw
yeah.
you just got
Bro,
lunch. Hey, let me
yeah.
get a quarter, bro. Let me get a quarter, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
hey, you got a
you,
Like,
dime
hey,
on
you
you?
got an
you
extra
don't even need
dime?
that change, bro. Or
Oh,
somebody
you
go
got
to
a
the
dime?
vending machine
Dude, I
right after they
remember-
go. You be like, hey, G, can I get that change? Can I get that
Yeah.
change real quick?
I would always search through my
Dude.
backpack for quarters.
Bro,
And then, dude, Ananya knows this. Remember at the library what we used to do?
dude, it used to be wild,
Dude, we used to always get monsters and candy at the library.
bro.
Bro, they took out
Every
all the sugar at
single
my
time.
school. There was only like one fucking place that had like little bitty Gatorades, one machine.
No,
mine
this
is
is the library.
freeze.
This isn't even school. Oh shit, his phone.
Damn, we lost
Yeah,
power.
shit froze.
What the
But
hell?
no, this was a library. We'll go to the library
Boy,
and,
your
like,
desk
this would be
dirty as
like
hell.
8. At 8. We would just.
Y'all just
Bro,
be at
that
the
was actually-
library. Was that
was
the place to
dis-
kick it for
Yeah.
you guys?
What happened?
Bro.
Was the library the place to kick it?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yo, we go to
bruh.
the library like
Yeah.
every day.
8 to
What
10.
y'all like? Y'all would like
Literally
go to
every
the
day.
library like after school or some shit?
Every day.
Every day.
single day.
Why?
Cause like no, cause think about this, cause like because this is
Why,
when we didn't have
bro?
cars, right?
I used
We
to be
didn't have
out in
cars.
the streets after school, bro. My mom didn't know where I was.
Nah, hell no.
Oh,
Dude,
nah,
that's,
see, but
She
like,
used to
that
think
was
I was
our
an
area to
after
F around though.
Yeah,
that was
'cause,
our
like,
area to
our-
F around though.
cause our parents would be like, "Oh shit, you're going to the library. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna do some like
Yeah, no,
homework
they
or
had
some
so much
shit."
faith that we were doing homework.
No,
Exactly.
if you're a kid, you just gotta. Dude, if you don't have to do the homework right there, there's no way against that.
Dude, I don't think I
Yeah,
did a
legit.
single homework assignment in high school.
Nobody
I just
is that
copied.
responsible, bro. Bruh,
copied
Eva obviously has heard too many library stories,
Yes.
bro. She
Yeah,
said, "Here we
legit.
go into the library, bro. That was y'all spot, G. That
Where
was
we
that
peak.
was.
Yeah, facts.
This is the moment
That's
where
facts.
y'all peaked. You goofy as Evan is so
100%.
bogus.
100%.
Yeah,
Yo,
the
no, because
very-
honestly,
peaked
No,
in
I
the
mean,
at that
dude,
library.
time,
the
we
thing
didn't have shit
is
to do.
like it
We
was
didn't have
so
shit
it
to
was
do.
so it was so lit though. You know, it's like
Yeah,
not
we
it's
didn't
not
have
that like
shit to
where
do.
we peaked.
Dude,
It
in
was just a fun
retrospective,
childhood
it was
time.
probably
That's
not
what it
lit
was.
at all, bro. Like
Yeah.
if y'all had to go back and look at it in a third
Oh,
party
yeah, no, it's probably
camera,
dead. It's
y'all was
probably
probably
dead.
the, y'all was probably the nerdiest motherfuckers in the whole life.
Yeah, no, for a fact. Because we would just be,
fucking
dude,
dead.
legit, we would just be watching like some random NBA shit or like.
Hey, G, I
listening to
wasn't at
music.
the
It was, like,
library either.
so
Ever.
stupid.
I didn't even see no libraries after like second grade. G,
Bro.
Evan wasn't
why
doing
are
ish
they
either.
weird?
Why is she talking? Hey, you weren't doing ish. Don't be talking like that. She
probably
be
at the
talking like, yo,
crib.
I was out here in the streets. I'm like,
Oh.
you ain't doing nothing.
He wasn't in no streets. He was in
Yeah.
the crib. You better quit
Out
lying.
of here.
Nah, dude.
Yo,
I was one of them
facts.
kids that just used to walk around. Like I was like,
Just walk.
so my school, like I went to a Catholic white school. It wasn't that close to my house, but it was fake close. So I used to have to walk, and it's like a 45-minute walk. Like so, I used to walk
yeah,
over there, but like
yeah.
I didn't want to walk back home, so I would kick it in the neighborhood with all the kids who went to school there. So I just be like on people's couches taking naps and shit. Like people's siblings would give me rides home and shit. 'Cause I'm like, I'm not about to walk. Like
Bro,
I became parts of families, bro. I'd be out there chilling. Like, bro, they probably thought my parents
Aimlessly
didn't love me,
walking.
and they did. Like, my parents loved me hard, but like these other parents probably like, gee, you just be out here walking. Yeah, it's what I do. I just be wandering. Gee, I'm just
Yo,
out here,
legit.
waiting.
For
Just
no
out here
reason.
waiting for somebody
Dude,
to
in
come
the
outside.
snow, bro, I couldn't do that in like winter.
Damn,
worked
bro. Now you
Justice.
frying her back in the comments. See, it's rude
Dude,
when
in the
you do it. It's
comments,
funny when
dude.
she do it. See, you mean as hell, Pars.
Those Trinity days. Yeah.
Oh, you went to an all-girls school? Ugh.
True.
Bro, speaking about cults, Jesus Christ, all girls schools.
Yo,
I went to
straight up
school next to
cult.
one. It seemed a little cultish sometimes. Like, it was like, there's no way all of you, like, bro, there was this one, oh my God, I'm not going to put this school on blast too much. I don't even really want to say the name, but they had this one song that they all sang, and you felt like you were about to get murdered in a horror movie. Like, bro, they would end like all of their like events with. So like sometimes I was in a band, so I'd have to play at
It's like
both
an
schools.
anthem.
So I'd have to go over to their school and play, and they would sing this shit, and it felt like they were all about to murder you. Like
Oh,
you just
goodness.
hear a
Conjuring up some
chorus
shit.
of an
Yeah.
all-girls school, everyone singing the same words, and the song is
They're
like
about to
soft.
summon.
It's
they're about
soft,
to summon
creepy, and mad
something.
Summon the
Catholic.
devil.
Like it's a super like creepy Catholic like low song, and you're just like, bro. I remember the first time I heard it, I just like was looking around, and I was like, I'm
Yo,
talking
what
like
is this?
I'm talking a gymnasium full
Calling all
of an
the
all girls
spirits.
school, and you're just like,
Yo.
we're gonna die. Like we're gonna
It's like-
die here. Like they're about to
Calling all of the
sacrifice us,
spirits.
bro.
Bro, it's that Ouija board
I'm
shit.
not saying this school. I'll tell Pars to tell you
Oh.
after, but I'm not about. They don't deserve pressed. They don't deserve it. Like
Ouija board shit.
I've left that shit behind me. But nah, dude, that shit definitely felt mad culty. And then Catholic schools also had uniforms, so back to the culty aspects. Like, bro, come on. I didn't learn how to dress myself till I was like 22. I'm 23. Like I didn't, and I'm not good at it. I just learned how to. I'm not good.
I still don't.
I
I
just
still
learned
don't.
how- dude,
I'm also 23, but I still don't.
when you put the same clothes on every single day
Yo.
from kindergarten
Thanks.
until you go to college, I got to college and I was like, what the fuck do I wear to class?
Yeah,
I was
legit.
literally
Facts.
the first day I was like, what the fuck?
Facts.
And I've been waiting for this moment since I was a kid. I was like, when I get to college, I'm gonna wear the fuck I want, bro. And then I was like, I don't even have shit to wear. Like I
That's
damn near was
crazy.
about to throw on some
Yeah, so-
khakis. I was like, shit.
So you're
can't
just
do
so
this.
used to that uniform, right?
Bro,
Like
so
you're
used
like,
to it.
yo,
I never went outside in sweatpants until like last year, bro. It was because of all
Wow.
that uniform shit.
that's crazy,
Bro, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
that's
Like
actually
I was like, I have to have on regular pants. They have to have pockets.
Yeah,
A belt. Like it was just in my head.
damn.
Like, bro, I didn't even like shorts like that, G. Fuck that.
White t-shirts.
Yep, that you just described Catholic school. Everybody wearing ill-fitting uniforms because nobody's parents was about to buy new ones. Like, the fuck? You wearing the same thing for 4 years. You better, like, buy a big one freshman year. Bro, I was swimming in them polos freshman year. I didn't fit them until I was 18. Like, the fuck? By the time I was 18, I was like, oh, this did fill out. Well, I filled out a little bit into this. Like, bro, come on. You thought the polos were $40. You thought my mom was buying more than two?
Oh, shit.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
nah, G. I wouldn't have let her. That's irresponsible. Like, those polos were so expensive.
Yeah.
She's talking about me, apparently.
Yeah, nah, I mean, every school, this is every single school, G. Catholic school problems are universal, bro. That's why everybody hated it. Well, some people like
no,
let me not
for
say
me it was,
it.
dude, I think legit this hoodie I'm wearing right now, I think I got this like freshman year of high school.
Just kept
But like
rocking
now it like actually fits me. Whereas in high school I was just like,
bruh, man.
it was like this.
Bro, you be out there in class, bro, rolled up and shit, bro. You be having them rolled up because you like this don't fit me, but it's what I got.
It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
Bro, if your parents,
I remember when I was,
you wasn't real if your parents didn't buy your name brand 3 sizes too big. Like,
dude,
100%.
When I was younger, my mom used to always buy clothes 1 year ahead, and she'd be like, "Oh, this is for your school year next year."
Bro, but the thing is, some of them motherfuckers never grew.
It was just big as hell.
Some of them motherfuckers never grew though. Like, bro, I got a friend who was skinny. I was like, you ain't never go, bro. You ain't never gonna be that size.
Bro, dude, no.
What
I
are they
honestly
expecting
thought,
to happen to you? Like,
like I thought like hoodies are supposed to be like stretched out like this for like a good amount. I was like, oh, this is
like,
just how
hoodies are supposed to have wings. Like, what?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is just how it is.
Your hoodies ain't 3X's?
Yeah.
Like, like, gee, you gonna grow into that? When am I gonna grow? Where am I gonna grow into this? Like, do you expect me to turn into the Hulk in 3 years? Like, what the fuck? Real shit, bro.
No, because the funny thing was like legit everyone was like that though. So that's why I was like, oh
yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody was like that.
Everyone's wearing too big.
Dude, everyone's on a budget out here, dude. No one's
I feel
got
like all my
cash
homies was
money.
like that, but like I don't know when you, brother Rice, some of them kids had money. You could tell because like they had new polos every year. It was like, bro, you got a whole new uniform? Like, bro, I had to dig in my closet to find these school shoes right before school started, bro.
Yeah,
legit. Dude, nah, I remember I would only get a new pair of shoes right before school started.
Yo, yeah, it'd be on a year cycle, dude. It'd be on a year cycle.
Bro,
every year,
the time I got to go
before
to
the
Payless
school year,
to
you get the new shoes. Yeah, you get the
bro,
new shoes.
and I played basketball, so I get a pair of school shoes, but I'll
That's
also
what's
get some
up.
basketball shoes, bro.
Hey.
Now,
You get them 2 pairs,
dude,
bro.
that's lucky as hell. You got lucky as hell. You got 2 shoes. I only got
you
1.
had to join a sport. If you didn't join a sport, you couldn't get 2 pairs though.
Dude,
like
that's why I'd walk around in basketball shoes because they'd be like, nah, you're only getting a pair. Only
true.
one
You
pair.
only getting one.
True.
Only
that's
one
legit.
pair.
I would get running shoes.
You gotta wear your sport shoes outside of sports.
Yeah, no,
my basketball shoes were basketball shoes, but then they were just walking shoes.
It was like, bro, but if I'm going somewhere, you gotta throw them on. But I mean, think about that shit though. Kids grow so much. That shit would have been so stupid.
Exactly.
Like, I got new laces every year. Not shoes, just laces.
That's another level. That's another level.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yo, that's actually.
Oh my god,
that's another level, real quick.
I got new
that's a way to.
I got new laces.
Laces
I ain't
be
get
crisp.
new shoes. I just got laces.
Laces be crisp.
Boy, they bring them to you every year. Throw these on you. Throw these on the kids.
Hey, now they look brand new, real quick. They look so new.
You come to school next year, everybody out there. Oh, bro, he got the black laces.
Yo. Dude, he got the neon green laces.
Bruh, oh my god!
Yo.
Did they ever buy you a color you didn't fuck with? Did they ever get you a color that was just stupid? Like,
yeah, I was like, hey, did your feet hurt? Were the shoes too small or something after? Like,
nah, bro. Because the thing is, you got to buy the laces bigger, so you know you just.
Hey, true. Yeah,
your tongue's growing out of the shoe. Like
you're growing vertically. It's a vertical growth.
Bruh, your shoes fit vertical for 2 extra years. You ain't know that? They fit vertical 2 extra years on them if you get the new lace jam.
Yo.
Oh my god. Bruh, that shit.
Hey, that's some typical people on a budget problems real quick.
Yeah, that's
That's
some
the
real
most
shit.
relatable ish we've talked about, honestly.
Bro, I'm dying. Like, G, I'm like, G, this so, like, I'm having flashbacks. Like, bro, I remember one time, G, in the museum we worked at, which is Leslie Odom Jr. is hot. I mean, like, you ain't wrong, but like, damn, that's an interesting comment.
Why is that so random? I don't know.
Nah, they was like, they never broke, just the laces did. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, what was I saying? Oh
I need
shit.
to know. I need to know
crazy.
these shoes.
What the heck?
So the fucking the museum that we worked at in Ananya, when I was a kid, I
Yeah.
remember I just got my first pair of Jordans, bro. That was team Jordans though. They was not like off the rack teams,
Got
bro.
pride.
They were not like an amazing pair. But I remember,
Yeah.
G, I was walking out the museum. My lunch that day was the regular, a bologna sandwich and 6 bags of hot Cheetos, and I threw up.
Hey, that's what's up.
threw up all over my new Jordan, bro. I had
Oh.
them for about 3-4 weeks only.
Bruh.
Bro, threw up all
That's
over them.
crazy.
I was up all
Heartbreaking.
night
Damn.
crying and cleaning them, bro. I was like, nah, man, because I ain't gonna get it. My mom was like, you gotta use. My mom was like, you gotta use last year's pair. I was like, nope.
Yeah, no, I'll clean these real
I
quick.
was
I'll
in there
clean them.
cleaning the shit out them shoes, bro. Cleaning them
That's some
shoes so
real
hard.
shit.
Oh,
though.
man.
That is some real shit.
That's hilarious. That's actually
Yeah.
hilarious.
Who is it?
Man.
Leslie Odom Jr. though.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Now I'm
Leslie
curious.
Odom Jr. is the guy who plays Aaron Burr in Hamilton. Or if you've seen One Night in Miami, he plays
Oh.
Sam Cooke. If not, you may have seen him in some other things. Pretty famous actor. He's got an amazing voice. He's got a Christmas album that rivals some of the old school
That's a
Christmas
dude.
albums. And his version of
Looks
Change Is Gonna Come
glorious.
that he performs in One Night in Miami is
Oh, I know this
so
person.
good.
Yeah.
Boy, them
Yeah.
loaf of bread shoes, boy, that's just uniform all day. I know
Bro.
exactly what you talking about. He might be an EGOT. I mean, yeah, I could see him doing the EGOT route. I mean, easily. I mean, dude, he's like the second biggest character in Hamilton. Like,
Yeah.
he went crazy on that.
True.
Facts.
Man,
No, that's hilarious,
straight insane, Jim.
bro.
Oh, man. Okay, I got more topics and shit we could dive into, but that tangent was too good. It was too many
Yeah,
memories, bro.
those fire. Those fire.
Now, man, I don't know if I want to loop back to this one because it talks about Drake, but fuck it. I already said it.
Drizzy.
I saw a picture today that said, hit for hit, do you think Michael Jackson and Drake stand up next to each other? Just Michael Jackson's solo catalog, no Jackson 5 music at all.
No way.
But I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But then again,
Maybe.
I'm not going to say but then again. No, I'm just in that sentence, new
Yeah.
sentence. Drake today, do you think he's at the same fame level?
No, dude.
Do you think
Did you see
anyone
that?
is?
As
Because I
Michael
think the only
Jackson?
person
Dude,
who I think
no.
has fame like that is like Beyonce, and Kanye
Maybe,
could
yeah.
have it if he
if
could
it wasn't crazy.
if he shows
If
us
he
something
wasn't-
new.
Bat-ish crazy. Yeah.
But like, I mean,
No,
so,
did you-
so my question deeper is more like do you think anybody's got Michael Jackson slash
No,
Prince
hell no.
slash that
the-
star power?
the
right
way
Did you
I
see that
gauge
one
this-
picture? Oh, now go.
Uh, the way I would gauge this is if Drake passed away today, would people be sobbing in the middle of the street?
Would
like
the
Michael
world
Jackson?
stop for a day?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't
Bro,
think so.
Michael
There's
Jackson
no way.
died on June 25th.
Yeah,
I know that.
legit.
I know that.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
That's
think
in my
so.
brain.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think I
Legit,
know anybody
legit.
else's death.
no, dude. Like,
Yeah.
they like it was all over the news. People were crowding the streets, sobbing and crying and just being like dying all over the place. Like
but
that
we
was
don't
a
even
whole
we don't
separate
do that for
interaction.
artists anymore though. The new
Yeah.
version of that might be social media, bro. Cause think about it, like I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone's ever gonna take to the streets again. Who would have to
Yeah.
die for
Nah,
people? Well, I
facts.
mean, Beyonce. But I don't want to put that on her life, but
Yeah.
I'd be out in the streets. I'd be
Yeah.
wherever her funeral. I'm gonna be crying across the streets in a casket. I don't care what day it is. If she go
Yo.
before me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there in the street.
Facts.
But there's nobody else who I got that love for.
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
and there's some
so, like-
rappers I hold in high regard, and I'm still like, it ain't the same.
Yeah,
Like Biggie,
Yeah.
Pac, bro, flood the streets. But like,
yeah,
who's really hitting me like that?
yeah.
maybe a Hove. Like if Hov,
Dude, I mean,
like,
if Ye died, maybe I would. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's because
That's
Ye is
different.
like
That's my
so
city.
big
That's
to
my
me.
city.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
I wasn't
Yeah.
from here, if I wasn't
Yeah.
from here, I don't know if I would feel that for Ye.
Yeah,
And maybe
yeah,
that's
that's
why
what
it
I'm
is with
saying.
Hov, because I know some New York people
Yeah.
in New York is gonna ride
Yeah.
for Hov.
oh, bro.
I might
Yeah,
not go
facts.
outside for Hov, but New York
Facts.
gonna ride for Hov.
New
New York
York,
will.
yeah,
But, like,
yeah.
facts.
The same way with Ye, I feel like I'm gonna ride for him. I'm gonna
I
be
would.
out there, but
I
like
would. Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
I
out there.
can't.
100%.
I'm not
I'd be
gonna
out there for
expect.
sure.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
expect
Yeah.
Kansas to be out in the
No,
street lighting
no.
candles. Like,
Yeah. Facts. So
Exactly.
it
Exactly.
depends. I think it would depend. But like, see how this is like
I
so
got to
like
stay home from
per
camp that
person
day. I remember what
basis.
I was doing when MJ died too. Ever? Hell yeah.
Dude, yeah,
I got to stay
remember
home
that
from
shit
camp
too.
that day, G. It was rough.
Yeah, I was at my uncle's house. That shit was crazy.
I don't remember where I was though. I just remember watching the news that day. But I don't remember.
Bro, I
where
remember
was.
hearing it and just.
It was
being
probably my
like,
house. It was probably my fucking. I don't know where else I would have been.
Bruh, you couldn't change my stereo from Michael for 2 weeks, bro. Every song, bro.
True,
Every video.
true.
Wherever I went, it was Michael
Yeah.
Jackson, bro.
Yeah, no, legit.
And that's why I'm
Legit.
like, even the people who've passed away in recent times, we don't do that same thing.
No.
I mean,
no.
like, of course you got like the Nips and stuff like that, but that his city rode for him.
yeah.
I think Kobe too. Kobe was crazy.
Kobe.
Kobe
Kobe
was
was-
Kobe's as close as you get, I think.
Yeah,
Right,
Kobe's
like,
his
what
ass.
happened with
That's
Kobe,
that's
as
star
close as you
level
get.
fame.
That's as
That's
close
how
as
you
you
know.
get. Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
fucked up part is you don't even know if you got that
Mhm.
fame till you die. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
You don't even know, bro. You gotta
Crazy.
die.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Kobe was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because like legit, when you said Michael Jackson
Dude,
when he died, the
dude,
only
I
person
know
I know is Michael
exactly.
Jackson.
I
and
know
Kobe.
exactly
Yeah.
when Kobe died. I know exactly how I
Dude,
felt.
January
dude. I know
26th.
like, dude, I have
Bruh.
like it's burned in my brain, dude. I know exactly what I was doing.
Legit.
Like exactly to the minute.
Legit.
What time it was? I know the time, dude. Like when
100%.
10 a.m. in
100%.
the morning. 10 a.m. in the morning.
It was also the
I know
same
when
day
that
as the
happened.
Grammys, bro. That shit
Yeah,
was, bro.
yeah,
I remember
exactly.
that Grammys had a tone because I did my Grammys recap video for that year, and we were talking across the table, and it was like this was different. Like the
Yeah.
energy wasn't even
Yeah.
there for the Grammys. Like it all
Bro,
went away. It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't care about anything no more, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, it
Yeah.
was in LA, right? Aren't they
Mhm.
always in
It was
LA?
it was at the Staples Center, bro. It was
Yeah, it was at the
it was a
Staples,
lot.
yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
was a
No,
lot
also
to
'cause
put
Nip-
together.
They also had a Nipsey tribute.
Yeah,
So
dude.
you already had Nip, and then now this. I was like, yeah.
And it
Facts.
wasn't on top of that. I mean, might be a little bit of a bullshit, but like it wasn't a good Grammys that year anyway.
Yeah.
So
that
it was
too,
like
that too.
everybody. The
Yeah.
energy was so low.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
for real.
Like, bro, that shit is so crazy.
For real.
Yeah. So
Like,
yeah,
like,
that's what
also
I would
with-
maybe. Yeah. No, for
Yeah.
Drake. Yeah, I want to do that for Drake.
dude.
But
no,
I mean,
also with Michael Jackson,
know.
did you guys see that one picture of like hundreds of thousands of people just outside his balcony?
Oh yeah, that was
Like-
that was before he died, so he did know. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
bro,
bro,
he knew his fame
that's-
level.
that's
Yeah.
fucked. Like without social media, without there even being like a gathering or
Bro,
anything.
this is off newspaper.
Yeah,
This
newspaper.
is off newspaper.
Like
This is
that many
Pre
people,
MTV.
bro.
Yep.
That's crazy levels
So,
of fame.
That
That's
is
absurd.
like that's like the as close as you get, and
Yeah,
then
Kobe
you can
is-
only you can, dude. You'll name not even on your whole hand. You'll name on like 3 fingers who the people you do that for. You know what I'm saying? Like
and that's
that's it
crazy.
nowadays.
But they're
That's
so
it.
but you see how they're universal, which means
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
person has something far more than just
Mhm.
their
Mhm.
talent for what they did.
Yeah. No,
Exactly.
Because
100%.
like you could be the
Exactly.
greatest at what you did, but
It's a deeper
Yeah.
connection.
hold up,
It's a
hold
deeper
up, hold up.
connection.
Hey, here's the y'all riding the same way for Michael Jordan, or was Kobe different?
Kobe
Nah,
was different.
Kobe was
Kobe
different.
was so different.
Kobe
Kobe
was
was
our.
so
That
yeah,
proves the point
Kobe
I was
a
just
legend.
about to make. That
Yeah.
proves the
Well,
point I was
Kobe-
just.
maybe
Kobe's so
maybe
different.
like our like the generation above us, like like maybe if like 10
The
years
people
above
who
us,
knew
like, would
more
feel
about
that
what was
for
happening
Jordan.
on the ground at the time.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
we knew about
exactly.
what was happening on the ground at the time of Kobe. Like we
Yeah,
knew
exactly.
we knew his movements. We knew where he was, bro. I'll never
Exactly.
forget, G. I was a shorty, bro. We was in Magic Kingdom in Florida, G. The Lakers, bro, they was going hot that year, and we were there. We're walking around, and they start cutting off parts of the park. So me and my family, we the duck around. So we trying to still finesse back in, but they're closing the park early, bro. We see Kobe and his family over there. G, craziest shit ever. Didn't get no photos, didn't get no pictures.
Crazy.
We just got ushered off to the side real
That's
quick.
nuts.
They was like,
Yeah.
"You need to go," but I was like, "This is just so cool." Like
nuts.
the presence
Yeah.
of the
That's
dude was
crazy.
dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
Kobe
that's
Bryant.
crazy.
Like, dude, yeah, like you can only name like maybe with LeBron, right? I definitely do with LeBron too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, well, maybe you wouldn't do it. I would do it,
Yeah,
100%. I'd be out in the
for me
I
streets.
too.
respect
I
that
would
man
be-
different though. I'm not
dude,
gonna
I'll
lie.
be-
I do. I
dude.
got a level of respect for him
If-
that is crazy.
If that happened to LeBron, dude, I'd be crying for like 2 months.
Yeah,
dude.
nah, that
I would
be
legit
crazy.
be crying for 2 months.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not even
LeBron
joking
would
right
be
now.
crazy
I'll be
too.
I
on
feel like
the
other
ground crying
people
for 2
would too.
months.
I feel like you would not be the only one. So
Yo,
he definitely
legit.
has that level
Yeah,
of stardom.
legit.
But like
LeBron-
we don't
dude,
even have
D-Rose.
that
Yeah.
many artists.
Dude, if
or
that happened to D
famous
Rose,
people.
bro,
Oh,
Dude,
D
yeah,
Rose for me,
dude, we were talking
Bro.
about D
To
Rose the
who?
other day.
No,
If that happened to
G,
D
no,
Rose,
don't even put that on his life, bro. He
Dude,
already
if
got
that
Oh,
bad
happened to
yeah,
knees.
D Rose,
He already
I'm
got bad
done,
knees, bro. We
if
ain't
that
gonna think
happened to
about
D
that.
Rose, I'd be done.
We
I'd
ain't
be
gonna
done
think
real
about that.
quick.
Nah, we gotta stop talking about it, G.
No, hell nah, dude.
Talk about
Hell
ones
nah.
that'll catch me. That might catch me more than
So,
Ye. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, like that shows you right
Yeah.
there, right? Like this,
Bro, and if he
like,
don't
on
get a
one
ring,
hand,
if he don't get a
that's it.
ring first,
yeah.
bro.
we gotta stop. We gotta stop talking about it. We gotta stop
Yeah.
with these omens.
So it's
We
like
gotta talk about
dude.
some positive shit. We gotta start talking about some
Yeah.
positive shit, bro.
Yeah.
that's
Nah,
F.
dude.
That's F, dude.
It's Black
Yeah,
History
nah.
Month. All the people we named were pretty much black. I also want to point that out, if you noticed.
True.
Yeah,
I don't think.
True.
Actually, no. I think all the people
True.
we named are black.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
there-
no, all
and
of
it
them.
would only
Yeah.
be
I
that.
posted this on my
Dude, I'm
story
not-
a couple days ago. The world does not move without black creativity. Just doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Just
facts.
doesn't, bro.
That's facts right there.
We come up to
That's
some shit and we
facts
do
right
some
there.
shit different, and then other people see it and they go, "We get why you did that shit different." Like,
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Straight up.
That's big
man, yeah, we
facts.
got people. There's some other people who out here saying they ride for LeBron. That's real. It's real shit though, man. That shit's
damn.
crazy. And we don't have that many people who reach heavy stardom though. I don't think we look for it anymore. We don't expect it from our
No.
artists.
Yeah.
No.
Also with social media, it's like, yo, I could potentially DM LeBron right now, and there's a chance he can read it.
Do you think
Like-
that devalues stardom?
I think it makes him more
Dude,
accessible.
it
That's
is,
what
dude.
does.
I think that was a huge difference between right, like
being
between
able to see
LeBron
these
and Jordan,
people
right?
took away the spectacle.
The
If I could see your,
mystique-
if I see your
the
Instagram
mystique
a
is-
Taco
yeah.
Tuesday, it don't make me. You're not a
Exactly.
spectacle to me anymore. You're
the mystique
Exactly.
you're
is
like,
gone.
oh, you're average too. But then again,
No,
we want to
like-
see them as average at the same time.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want them
The
to be
mystique is
vulnerable,
gone.
but we want them to be superheroes.
Yeah.
Like, can you
Yeah.
be Captain
No, that's
America
why-
but like have no Tony Stark? Man, I've been watching a lot of
Exactly.
Marvel.
That's why. That's
Exactly.
why Kobe is so crazy too. Is because even with Kobe, it's like, yo, you see him on social media, you see his kids.
He was a good fucking human.
dude, but
He's just a
you
good
see-
fucking
he-
human.
but
Like,
dude, Kobe-
he humaned
Exactly.
right.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
dude, but Kobe did have more mystique than like LeBron or like
Yeah,
the new stars
yeah.
today, like Steph Curry. Like
He was the
he
end
had
of the
way more
Jordan era.
mystique though, still, right? Because
Get that Black
he was
Mamba,
early
yeah.
enough where he built up the mystique first, and then he came
Yeah.
into the social media
Exactly.
era versus LeBron was just in the social media era the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
No, I
LeBron
think-
been in the league for a hot minute though. LeBron still rode the coattails at the end of the Kobe more TV
Yeah.
press. So like I
That's
say,
true.
like Jordan,
Yeah.
Jordan was like TV and newspaper. Kobe was
Yeah.
like the TV only type, like guest spots on
Yeah.
TV shows, other shit
Yeah.
proving
Mhm.
like that this person is in there. And then LeBron was like the end of that. Plus he came in and
Plus
was like
social
Taco
media. Yeah,
Tuesdays.
exactly.
And
yeah.
his little son
Taco
smoking
Tuesday,
weed.
dude.
Bro, his son smoking
Also-
weed humanized him so
Dude,
hard. I don't
Bronny,
think
yeah.
I ever saw
Bronny.
LeBron as more of a human as when I saw his kid smoking
Yeah.
weed on the internet.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
you're a
legit.
whole fucking father. I was like,
Yeah.
I never
Dude.
think about famous people being parents.
Legit.
And then it's
Yeah.
like, nah,
Legit.
G,
You never
like,
think about
you
it.
had to
You
go
never
home
think
and yell
about
at
it.
him for that. Or you had to
Yeah.
go home and be like, hey, nigga, just not online. Either
Dude,
way,
there was-
you had to
Yeah.
go
There
reprimand
were so
your
many.
kid.
Yeah.
There were so many memes for that. I died at all the
Bro.
memes.
Bro, the pictures of him like with his eyes open, like when he looked at Brody, bro, or when they made it a FaceTime.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was
Yeah.
dying. I was dead. bro.
It's like Bronny's gonna be in a grave, dude, when LeBron
Bro,
loses
legit.
the ball. Dude.
I was like, bro, you was really smelling yourself that night, G. That's so bold.
Oh.
My parents don't even
Yeah.
have Instagram, and I'm a grown man, and I would
I
still
still
feel
wouldn't
so-
do that shit.
Bro, I'm
Bro,
a whole
no way.
adult. My
No
parents would never
way.
even see it, and I'm like, this don't feel right. This don't feel
Yeah,
like
there's
internet
no
shit.
way.
Like,
No way.
Dude, it's crazy.
but I think
Bro,
also
but
we're
yeah,
the
no,
we're
that's-
the tail end of that shit though. Like we're the last
Yeah.
people who are gonna grow up saying that there's a line between what you put on the internet and what you don't.
Yeah.
Because I
no,
mean,
that's
like
facts.
now you're growing up with people who put their whole life on the internet, and then when they don't want shit to be on the internet, they make a private Snapchat story or a private
Yeah.
Instagram account,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
still
Facts,
put their shit on the
facts.
internet, just in a different
Mhm.
way. And it's like, bro,
100%.
you're just putting your life on there. And I mean, like I used to think
Yeah.
it was cool when I was a kid. I was like, yo, everything can go on the internet. And now it's like
Mhm.
like as I'm getting older, I'm like,
No,
nah, dude, there's some shit
there's no
that's
way.
like,
A lot of stuff's
Bro,
not
there's
going on
like-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, like even just Instagram, most of my shit is just like you'll never see me like.
bro, that's
oh,
what I'm saying. I'm
at
the
mall.
fucking
Like, you're never
I'm
gonna
the
see that
behind
shit.
the scenes scroller, bro.
No.
You'll see me. You'll see
Exactly.
me liking more posts than you'll ever see me
Oh,
posting.
shit.
Like
Oh shit! Oh shit!
what?
But yeah, no, like I was saying, like, yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm constantly posting, like, hey, I'm here, I'm
Yeah.
doing this.
No, because
Hey, I'm here, I'm doing this.
I'd
Like,
like
that's
to
never
get
gonna
to
happen, I
that
don't
point,
think.
but like
Yeah.
I'd still treat it like a job. Like I'd take out the phone that oh my it says my
Yeah.
internet connection's unstable. Can you guys see me?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you're
Okay,
good.
it must just be
You-
switching back and
yeah.
forth between my phone and my regular shit. But either way, like
yeah.
fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I would do it like a job, so I'd have it like one account where I'm like, yo, out here doing yada yada, then I fucking turn that shit off, and then like the homies,
Mhm.
I'm with y'all, like fuck this phone. Like
Yeah.
whenever I'm with my
Yeah,
friends, like we're
exactly.
not the ones to be putting shit on stories
Yeah, no,
all the time.
exactly.
Like,
exactly.
bruh, you ain't
Nah.
doing nothing cool if you could put it on the story. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Like
No,
you
100%.
you're not doing
Well,
Dude, if you're
anything cool if you
distracted
can put it
by
on your story.
Instagram, if you have to videotape the shit that you're doing with
Bro,
your friends,
And-
you're
and-
not doing
No.
anything.
But the thing is,
Like,
other people don't agree with that. Like some people are like, no, I'm
No,
capturing the
people are
moment.
like
but
that.
it's like,
that is.
but it's like,
yeah.
how did you capture? How did G? Because like some shit has to live in your memory. Like none of these kids are gonna have like the cool stories where
Yeah.
like me and my friends will remember some shit two totally different ways. And it's like
Yeah.
that's fun to me when you got two people
Yeah.
remembering shit different way, then you got the third person going,
100%.
that ain't even fucking happened. This is
100%.
what really happened. But now it's just gonna be
Yeah.
like, nah,
Like-
dude, here's a video of the whole night because we were on Instagram Live. Like fuck that, nah, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that shit don't
Dude,
sound
like,
cool.
even,
Nah, I
like,
can't
things
lie and say
like
that I
the
was a better
library.
person. Like
Yeah, but like in high school, like us being at the library, me and Paris, we were both there. We probably see it two completely different ways.
hell
Like
yeah.
if we were to actually come up with a
But
story,
if
there's
you had the
probably, like,
phone on the
two
third
different
side, now you
viewpoints
got
on
the
it.
truth
Yeah.
over here, and you know that y'all was actually
exactly.
y'all was actually not even that cool in the library. But now the
Yeah,
library
exactly.
sounds cool.
But
Yeah,
because
no,
there's no
exactly. If we
video.
had the video, dude, if we had the video, that'd be a separate story, right? Like,
Bro, there's some
Yeah.
shit
But
where
the
I'm like,
fact
if
that
we
we
had the
don't
video, I would have told
is, like, the
everyone to
great-
delete
is
it
the great part.
anyway. Like
Yeah.
the fuck, bro. We had
Exactly.
some nights.
Exactly.
exactly.
You can't have no nights no more, bro. Somebody pull a phone out, I'm
Yeah.
like, this is over. Like
Yeah,
I'm not the
dude.
same person when a
Also-
phone is on me as when
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's
Like,
what
bro,
I'm
the
saying.
second I
That's what
see
I'm
a
saying.
camera, I'm like, oh
You have
shit.
to-
Dude, also,
Turn
Yeah,
on the
also, I'm
smoke.
so, dude, I'm
Exactly.
so glad that we never filmed any of that shit because we'd have been canceled by now, dude. We would have been so canceled.
Let one video from like
Yo,
pre-2015
we would have been
surface.
way canceled. We would have been in the ground,
Yo,
dude.
facts. No,
Bro, some
100%.
2013 freestyles between me and some random niggas.
Yo.
You didn't want to hear it? No.
Dude, no
no.
way, dude.
It was
We'd
funny
be
for
so
the moment.
canceled.
It was funny for the
Yeah.
moment.
Exactly,
dude. It's because, dude, a lot of takes that are completely normal now in 5 years will be obsolete and cancelability.
Oh yeah,
right?
half of the
Like,
shit
so
we've said on
it's
this
like-
show, on this small show,
Exactly.
like not
Yeah.
even our
Exactly.
podcast as a whole, like not even the
Mhm.
individual Nevaland and Miseducation, just
Uh-huh.
however many episodes we're deep in this shit. All of this
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
controversial in 5 years. It's gonna be.
Facts.
And I'm
Exactly.
okay with
So-
that shit at this point, bro. It's day by
Yeah,
day.
fuck it.
If
Like,
I
at
say
least
something
in terms
different
of
than I
this
said
show,
last week,
yeah,
take
in
what I
terms
just
of this
said.
show, it's completely
Yeah.
fine, right? But imagine you're exposing your life and you're just talking about stuff at any given time. That stuff you can't control what you're saying sometimes, right? You're just gonna say something, right?
Bro, and it's
So
like
in
that.
that
There's
moment-
no comfortability with the homies.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
So now you have that
Exactly.
moment in your life recorded by everyone, right?
Yeah.
Now they can come back and pull that up. Hey, you said this, like in one of your lives randomly, right? And it's like, wait, when did I say that? Like that
Bruh.
sounds so bad now, right?
Nah,
And
I
that's
think
what they-
I think my principle
what they
moving
pull on you,
forward is
you know?
just gonna be to, hey, G, take what I said this week, not last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever I
It's
said
like-
last week, fuck that,
Mhm.
bro. Nah, G.
Yeah.
Ask me
Yeah.
again
I'm
this
a
week.
different
If my
person.
answer's the same,
Different
then I'm the
person.
same.
Yeah.
But it might be different because the world
Yeah.
legitimately changes,
Yeah.
G.
Yeah,
I think we need to give some people more credit on just like canceling people over shit that's said. Because it's like, bro,
Yeah,
Mhm.
think about the climate and then decide if you're going to cancel them. Like Kevin Hart
Exactly.
with his whole thing that
Exactly.
went down. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
think about the climate. That was fine. That was fine.
Yeah,
You-
no,
and the
especially
fucked up
like
thing is the people who are going to
in
cancel you laughed at it.
2014.
They're the same
Yeah.
people who laughed at it.
Mhm.
Also, dude, it was a joke.
That was like back in
Oh,
2014.
bro, canceling
dude.
comedians
Like, that
don't make
was
no
so
goddamn
normal.
sense.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
their
so
entire
stupid.
job
It's
is to
like,
make you
bro.
laugh in a moment. Because I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if you go back and play any of the 9/11 jokes, you're gonna think they're terrible. But in that moment,
Yeah.
people wanted to laugh.
hilarious.
People
Yeah,
wanted to
hilarious.
laugh right then. G, come on, bro.
Exactly.
Like it's not the same. It's not the same today as it was yesterday, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
all of that shit
Exactly.
in the past, cause it was
Exactly, dude.
raunchy and
So-
terrible.
Straight.
That's that's why I hate like even sometimes they'll remember that what happened to that NBA player Dante DiVincenzo or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Where
he
they pulled
quoted the
up
Cheap
him-
Heat lyric.
He
Y'all
literally
heard
put
me
a
talking about
lyric
sports
as
this
his
morning.
tweet.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Dude, he literally quoted a lyric as his tweet, and then they tried to cancel him for it. Dude, it was literally him quoting a lyric, dude. That was crazy.
It was a
That
Cheap Heat
crazy about
song.
it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just a random Cheap
Bro,
Heat song.
Exactly.
fucking
dude.
J.
It was
Cole,
crazy.
when they redropped the Jodeci freestyle, they blocked out
Yeah.
2 entire bars of J. Cole's speech.
Yeah.
J. Cole
Yeah.
J. Cole delivered a written apology after the bar was dropped in the first place.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
it never stopped the streaming. So why y'all motherfuckers mad about it? Because y'all kept playing
Exactly.
Yeah.
it. Y'all kept playing
Exactly, bro.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
it. Y'all
It's
got the
crazy.
nerve to be mad on the internet and then go
Yeah.
home and
Craziness.
I'm artistic. You niggas is bro, just
Yeah.
screaming. I'm not even gonna say it right now because I know it'll be fucking clipped. That's one of those things. That's some shit that'll pop up in the
Exactly.
future. If I quote that
Mhm.
J. Cole
Shit,
bar right now,
contact.
they'd be
Dude,
like,
yeah,
but in 2021, like
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
famous
Even in,
anytime in your life, they're gonna be like, but in 2021, you said this.
Yeah.
dude,
exactly.
even in Born Sinner, J. Cole says, the F word.
Oh,
not the traditional
bruh,
F word, but the other F word.
man.
And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, that aged
J. Cole and the
terribly, right?
R word have a whole history.
Right?
Have a
Yeah.
whole history.
Like it
Southern
aged,
rap
it aged
and the
terribly,
R word
but like,
have a whole history.
what can
Yeah.
you do? What can
Bro,
you do? You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
So
G.
Bro.
it's like whatever at this point,
Keep in mind that like your government used to call these people by these negative
Yeah,
terms.
exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's-
These marginalized groups were first
Crazy.
marginalized by
Yeah.
someone. Like,
yeah.
Exactly.
that's why I don't
So
get
it's
when
like,
people, bro. Come on, it's speech, G. And sometimes that shit flows hard in the bar.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
dude.
one of
At
those
the
people.
time,
I'm quick to defend
the
somebody
bar's fire.
if it
The
flowed.
bar's
in the
fire,
bar.
right?
Look,
Yeah.
if your bar had more substance than just that one part, I'll defend you. Like
Yeah.
if that one part is just an isolated, it rhymed. I know what you meant. You were not coming at people. I'll defend that bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
exactly.
some of them you
Yeah.
can't. Like man, to loop it all the way back, Uzi Vert, I can't defend none of his bars. That's why I think he's
Nah.
I can't go to bat for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go to bat for
I'm not gonna defend him
I
on
can't
any
go
of
to
his
bat
bars,
for a
that's
single
sure.
line of 7
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
and
facts.
did I play it back in 2015? Bro, hard.
Yeah.
With the shoulder.
Hell yeah.
With the shoulder,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I played it hard. But if you asked me,
Mhm.
bro, like you listen to that, yeah, but I will not back it. I will not back a word. Like, nope.
Yeah. Facts.
G.
Facts.
Like, no.
But yeah,
bro.
no, it's
Bruh.
dude, it's literally you have to take it in context of the times, right? Like it's all about you have to have context. Without context, if you just try canceling people without context, you can cancel people for anything. at that
Anything,
point,
bro.
right?
Mhm.
Maybe
Anything.
maybe there should be like a website that's like a context of cancel. Like if this person's
Cancel
canceled for
context, yeah.
something, we give the year they said it, what was okay at that time, the most
Yeah,
famous
legit.
person who you still praise today who also said something along those lines and why it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Facts.
But I think
Facts.
that's also too much ammo for the internet. The internet
Yeah.
is just filled with people where it's like, I agree with you, but I just want to see the world burn.
Dude, yeah, no, people
Like,
take
I hate
people
that.
love
Everyone,
people love no context. That's why they
No,
do it,
'cause
right?
it's
They love being a
always
troll
there.
on the internet.
yeah,
They love
they
being a
always
troll
want
on the internet. Yeah.
They always want a trend. You want a
Mhm.
trend.
Their goal
like,
is
bringing
to
this
their goal is
person
to
down.
piss off the person so much that they get a reply.
Exactly.
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 Which I've never
Exactly.
done
So
that. I feel like on the internet, if I ever seek to get somebody to see my shit, it's gonna be out of praise.
Exactly.
Like
It's
every
it's
retweet
always
that
out
I've
of praise.
gotten from somebody who's like absurdly famous, or if I've gotten them to reply back to me on Twitter, it usually started off with me going, I
Praise.
fucking love this. Or like I
Exactly.
have a question and I'm also
Yeah.
gonna praise your work with the question. Like it's gonna be
Yeah.
something intricate. I'm not gonna come up and go,
Definitely.
what were you thinking about when you named your album this? Like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck that, dude. If I
Yeah.
were like,
No.
no, it's like,
Straight up.
why are we on here if it's not to be, I don't know, better?
Mhm.
Like, why give me a
Yeah,
direct line to a
exactly.
famous person? And then I feel like people who have legit questions like myself, we get shat on because you got to look through 5 million piece of shit comments. And then after your 5 million,
what's the
you got
comment
3
that people
million that are
like,
just emojis
right?
of people who love you. And then you got like 50 people like me trying to actually use this app to connect to a famous person and figure out their mindset. Like,
Dude, think about the two types of comments that get likes, right? One, it's like, oh, this was fire,
Hate or
right? Like
comment,
everyone
yeah.
agrees, like, oh, this was fire, right? Or it's like, yo, this was so bad because of this, right? That comment's gonna get so many
but
likes.
the thing is, they don't
and
even
the
get
genuine
critical,
question
bro.
doesn't.
How do people
Yeah.
like shit that ain't even critical? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
this shit's
exactly.
ass. No backup, no nothing. This shit's
So
ass.
it's like, dude, those are the
yeah.
comments that are gonna get the likes, and that's about it. Like, you're not getting
Legit.
the middle person who's like, yo, like, how'd you make this? This is crazy. Like, that person's not gonna get that. You know, like the one who's like, oh,
Yeah,
this
he's
was
not
a,
gonna get
this was
noticed. There's no
fire,
way you get
or
noticed.
this was
Yeah.
trash. Like,
Do
those
you
are the
think-
two that are gonna get the likes.
Do you think if we got rid of trolls, the internet would still be interesting, or do you think they're needed somewhere in
No,
this?
I think
in this
trolls
No,
are
no,
pyramid?
they're
needed
definitely
sometimes.
Do you think they're
Trolls
needed
are
in the
needed, and
pyramid?
dude, in some cases trolls are amazing, right?
Give
Like
me
trolls
one.
are
Give
like
me
the
one.
remarkable
Yeah, you gotta
part
give
of the
me one
internet,
because
right?
I'm at the stage if we can remove these bottom feeders from the internet pyramid and we will still survive. But I would argue, like, I agree that it can be argued that they're needed.
Dude, sometimes they're amazing, right? Like they just
Yeah,
make
dude,
like
sometimes it's
a quirky
hilarious.
ass comment in the like
Sometimes
right,
it's
and
hilarious.
it's just amazing, and it's like so like it's
But is that still
satirical, and
trolling?
it's just like crazy, right?
No, see, I think
Is that still trolling, or is
Yeah,
that
I
more,
think
or is that
there's-
more a
there's
person
levels
being a
to it.
comedian? Because I don't think everything
Maybe,
that's funny
yeah,
on the internet
yeah.
is
Mhm.
is
yeah,
trolling.
I think facts.
Yeah.
You're right. Because I think there's just fine line between like a good troll and a bad troll. Where like a bad troll is
think-
like you're
yeah, I
just a
think
straight
troll-
up hater,
Yeah, a good
and like
troll
a
is
good
like
troll
where
is
you
like
are a comedian.
you're actually
Yeah.
witty about it. Like if you're witty about
Yeah,
it,
that's facts.
then you're right. I think you become more of a comedian, and you're like actually like you're using your brain for something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's like
break
this-
down.
If I
This
go on there
reply
and I'm like,
took
oh, this is
something.
trash.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Like if
exactly.
you're just like, yo,
That's a great
that, like-
troll, right? But yeah, there
Yeah.
other times there's this troll
But
who's
see,
just
like,
like,
I almost think they shouldn't even be considered
Yeah.
trolls. Like,
yeah,
an example I'm thinking of in my head is there's one comedian, Tony Baker, who every time there's a versus, he hops in and says the funniest shit in the verses like ever. I don't think that's
Yeah.
trolling. Like, he's the one who really got
Yeah.
it popping off because he was making the most comments in
Oh,
there to the
shit.
point where Teddy
Oh,
Riley
yeah.
was mad at him, and I'm like, this isn't
Yeah,
trolling
Teddy
though.
Riley needs
Like,
to relax,
Buddy is
dude.
actually trying to be funny with you,
this man froze
Yeah,
in the
no,
middle
no,
of
I
the
totally
statement real
think-
quick.
yeah. I think
bruh. I ain't never
think there's
freeze in the
definitely a
middle
fine
of the in the middle of. Let me try some
The
shit.
word would be for it.
oh
Hey,
shit.
hey, yeah, you want to finish what you were talking about?
No, because fuck it, I forgot. I just had to do some shit
Oh,
to try to fix
okay.
that. And yeah,
Okay, all right.
nah, I was worried about
Uh,
like my camera disconnecting
what's it
from the
called?
computer because I was trying to disconnect some shit.
So yeah, I don't know what to call those good trolls, right? What do you call a good troll? I don't
Yeah,
know.
and then
I
where
don't
do you
know what
find the
would call
line?
it.
Because I mean, like if we do start eliminating people, how do we start getting
Yeah.
rid of
Yeah.
them? If we do it on a system,
Dude,
of,
then
like,
it's
people-
subjective, right? Then it's totally subjective,
Totally subjective.
right?
I mean, look, the fucking
that
internet's
point.
subjective.
Exactly. So it's like you
Like
have
we,
to just
we try to
group 'em.
act like it's this
Yeah.
place where everybody can come
The whole
in.
internet's- yeah.
No, you got to find your fucking group. You got to
Mhm.
find the group that likes the shit you
Yeah.
like, or it's
Yeah.
gonna suck. Like the
Mhm.
internet is
Yeah.
super exclusive.
Yeah,
you just got to
exactly,
find your group
exactly.
inside of that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's a toxic place from jump.
Exactly,
Like I don't know if I
exactly.
have praise for it too
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
but like
yeah.
if we could just
Facts.
get the shitty people gone,
Yeah.
like I think it would be so much cooler.
Dude, I mean that's the thing, right? Like that's the thing. It's like you won't get rid of the shitty people unless you do like obviously I can get into the more of like the freaking aspects of the internet that could get improved, but I don't know. I don't think we want to go there, but it's gonna be hard to remove them. It's gonna be hard to
Internet
remove them,
police.
honestly.
Yeah, because I mean,
Nah, fuck that. That shit would be terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, bruh.
Our
The,
stream would have
What-
got
what's
shut
the
off
key
like
would be
7
is you
fucks
set a
ago.
reputation, right? It
Yeah.
would be like actually fixing the internet. Would you'd create reputation based like anonymity, right? So all
but
that you would
then
see is
but see,
reputation.
now you're too
You
deep
wouldn't
into
know who
tracking
they
people.
are, right?
Now you're
And
too
so-
deep into tracking people, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
So like, well, it's not tracking people, right? You're still. Well, all right. Let's not get
you
into
just
it.
said
It's
you
too-
just
it's too
said
technical.
build
All right,
up.
let's
You
move
essentially
on.
just said so you're gonna get an
It's-
account and you're gonna build up good points. Like
Well, it would be a decentralized it would be a decentralized social media, right? So there's no one person controlling the social media, right? It's completely decentralized. And so what it does is everyone verifies kind of your like credibility on there.
Dude, that sounds
right?
very Big
So
Brother
it's
esque.
dude, no,
That
it's
sounds
not
very Big
You don't
Brother.
see. I don't want to explain it
Brother's
because it's too complicated,
watching.
right? So if we wanted
to
to
a
get into
skeptic
it,
like
I could.
me who runs
but-
VPNs on every device I own, that's creepy. Like
No, but like the idea is you run it with the blockchain, which has complete security, right? You'd only expose what data that you want. to
yeah,
be
but you're
exposed,
also
right?
giving the
So if you
computer.
understand
You're
the
also
inner
giving the
workings of a
computer a
blockchain,
lot of
then-
determination as to who in this group is good or bad. And now we're moving towards Minority Report. And maybe I should stop putting movie references in real life. But either way, I feel like we're moving towards like some. And we can predict now if you're a good or bad person. So now you're going to be arrested whether or not we think you're doing a crime
Well,
based
no,
on if
you would
would.
have complete anonymity there, right?
But
Because
I know, but
you
the
would be able to
technology's
show-
too much for humans. Like that's too much for people because we're gonna try to use it for other shit, and then we're gonna try to find a way to make money off of it, and eventually the government's gonna go. We're gonna
Yeah,
decide if you're good or
facts.
bad based on this rating.
Yeah, facts. It become like that
Well,
one
like
Black Mirror episode.
yeah, I guess you could, right?
I mean, or you're gonna have
Potentially,
people who
but
are
it
like
couldn't-
depressed,
it
like the
wouldn't
Black
relate
Mirror
to your,
episode. With
it
the
wouldn't
girl and her
relate to yourself
profile.
though, right? It would only be a social media based, right? It wouldn't. There'd be no way to track who you are because it's complete anonymity on the blockchain. Well, if you want me to explain blockchain, I can, but I don't think we want to get into that. So that's why I was trying
I
to move
feel
on.
you, but I'm just saying, real Big Brotherish, bruh. Or
It's
that
not, though,
episode
because
of
no
Black
one can-
Mirror that
it's
where
'cause
homegirl had her
it's 'cause the
profile
government
up
can't
and she
control
was sad as shit.
exactly. That's what I was
'cause
gonna say.
nobody
It's
liked
very
her.
Black Mirror.
Bruh,
It doesn't
homegirl was
know
sad
all
as
the
shit because
information.
nobody liked her and she ain't had none of them anonymity points.
Dude, the thing, so the difference between Big Brother and decentralization, right? Decentralization is the opposite of Big Brother. Big Brother is there's one central thing, like the government watching everybody, right? But decentralization, you can't watch everybody. It's impossible. And you can
But
only
the
show what
computer
data that you
can
want
watch
to show.
everyone. I mean, I'm not saying that our downfall is going to be from people all
Yeah.
the time. I think that a computer knowing. I think that computers knowing too much about people will one day be a downfall, if that makes
Well,
sense.
it won't know anything about you. That's the whole. Dude,
The,
all right,
the collective,
I'm not gonna explain.
the collective
move on.
data,
Let's
not
move
even
on.
individually. I'm saying like, bro, maybe I watch too many movies where robots win, but my nigga, like, gee, like let's say now we've built this way for people to be read through this. Let's say it's even anonymity to the point where no one even knows who anyone is through this code. The computer now is like, or whatever is using this information, wherever this information is housed, it would have to be learning
Well,
from
that's
these
the thing, it's
processes.
housed
And
everywhere.
eventually it's going to
It's
learn
not-
too much.
It's not housed on one. It's not housed on one computer, and it only knows as much as it's given. That's it. It's as simple as that.
But we just talked about how we're giving them everything on the internet.
No, but you're just giving whatever
or are you
you
saying
need.
like, or are you saying bits of data are like spread around, so like none of the data is all sitting in one place.
Exactly.
So this is only
It's
handling
everywhere.
one task. This is only
Exactly.
handling one. Okay, I'm with you.
Exactly.
That makes more
And
sense. Makes more sense.
And so everything's verified by everything, right? So say you have like a
This has to
transaction with
communicate with
another
this
person.
to know that this is
exactly.
okay.
Everything has
Got
to
you.
communicate with everything for it to work and verify it, right? So that's the power. Is like it's no one person has all the data.
Okay,
Everyone needs to verify everything.
You
that
got
happens.
me right now.
Yeah.
I can't find a plot
Exactly.
hole in that yet, but when I do,
Exactly.
when I do find the plot hole in that one, I'll come back to you.
Dude,
But you got me for now.
blockchain
I'm
is
stumped at
the
moment.
most
I'm writing down
secure
blockchain
technology
right now.
that we have right now.
I'm writing
It's
down.
removing the part where we're worried about like, oh, Google's taking our data, Facebook's taking our data, and they know everything about us. It removes that problem. It completely removes
Yeah, but at the
problem.
same time, if you remove that problem, you're also going to remove these amazing minds who are like, I'm not going to make any money if we don't have your data.
Well,
You
now
think
it
Mark
could be
Zuckerberg is in this shit
no,
because he
but
wants people to be
now
connected?
the model. Well, now the model is it'll change the model, right? So right now the model is that Google doesn't pay you for its data, right? It just
Yup.
takes your data for free, right? It's
And you
making
think
money
all
off
these
of you
Google
for free,
people going to keep
basically,
going
right?
to work when them ad dollars stop rolling
But
in, when they can't sell your shit no
change in the
more?
model is that now your data has value. So now it'll be an exchange of data market, right? So now
you
I
have
can
to trade your
expose
data.
certain data. Exactly. And now you
But
can
that
make money
shit,
off your data.
bruh. Nah, fuck.
So
they
now,
don't,
but
you think that these companies would
yes,
fuck with this?
you could, but
why would Google?
that's the whole.
Why would
that's
Google
the whole
do that?
idea.
Why would Google do
No,
it?
no, but that's the whole idea.
There's
we
no
would
incentive
make
for
Google
them.
do that. We would make Google do that. We're the consumer. We're the people who have the power.
We gonna
That's
make
the whole
Google do
point.
what?
Dude, that's the whole point.
Boy,
That's literally the whole
I would
point.
love
You
it
change
if
the
I
whole
was
dynamic.
if I was the CEO of
change the whole
Google right
dynamic.
now and I was watching this. I would shut Google off for 24 hours to just show
I'm
you.
telling you
To
right
just
now.
show you, bro. Like honestly, I think there's a death toll attached to shutting down Google. I think people will actually, bro.
Well,
you can't quote me because it hasn't fucking happened. But I mean, like, gee, I think people would die if Google got shut down for 24 hours.
Dude, probably
I
someone would die, right? Like, yeah, someone would die.
at least one
At least
person.
At least one person would
Come
die.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely.
In an
I'm sure.
emergency situation, let's say all three of us are together. We're shooting a podcast. It's just us
Mm-hmm.
there. I fucking keel over and go down, and I can't fucking breathe. And I'm like, yo, I have this condition. You have to do this, but I can't explain it. Are you about to guess, or are you about to fucking Google what to do?
Yeah, no, I 100% agree that no, I'm not saying
you're
Google
in an airplane.
value,
That bitch is
right?
about
I'm
to
not-
go down.
Dude,
You don't know
I'm
what
not
any of
saying
these
Google
buttons
doesn't have
do,
value.
but you have Wi-Fi. Are you about to Google
I'm
how to land
saying
a
that-
fucking plane? I'm gonna Google how to land a fucking plane.
Dude,
I'm not gonna guess.
saying that Google doesn't have value, right? That's not my point at all. My
But what I'm
point
saying is like
that
they have no
we should
incentive to change. There's no
we should
incentive.
change the dynamic by doing it ourselves, though, right? The power in the people. You know what I'm saying?
We mean
So-
nothing but data.
Okay, all right, dude. But Google means nothing without our data, right? Like that's
Accurate,
the whole point.
But
That's the
but
whole
how
point.
how can we band together enough? Like, because I'm one of the people where you'd have to convince. Like, I'm one of the people where
like,
it's like, yo, stop using Google services so we can show them our power. You just told me to stop going on YouTube. You just told me to stop going on Google. You just told me to have a rough day.
Like the whole idea is that you adopt these over time, right? You're not gonna change it overnight. You adopt them over time. Eventually, so first
Somebody
you
would
start
have
up
to
with
make
social
something
media.
new. I think
You
it
start
won't
up,
be.
yeah, you start up with a social
dude,
media.
like
that
these
is
social medias don't
decentralized, right?
exist yet
Yeah.
that would do this. Like, because
Yeah,
the
there
people
are some,
who are
but they're
in
not big.
the people
Yeah,
who are in the
there's some,
game
but they're
right
not
now
big.
have no reason
Yeah.
to change this shit.
Yeah.
But like the new people might be like, we're just gonna find a way to make our first money off other shit. But once you make that first, like I guarantee you, the first time Zuckerberg saw that check roll in for that data purchase,
Mm-hmm.
you're not going back.